of the stars he rides alone. James Bond, no packs, no throne, no credit card, no whales in sight. Just a free-to-play player with a will to fight. He don't chase every trend that drops, no flashy skins, no shop top props. He's got his grind, his own cool way, earning rep while the big boys pay. No FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's playing it cool, dodging paywalls like a pro with nothing to prove, cracking bases with a smile while others rage and spin. Free to play till the end, he don't need to pretend. Yeah, no FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's got class in his play, taking out whales on a free to play day. Galaxy's burning, but he's ice in the flame. Off 70, he's in the game with a cloak, ship, and a mission plan. Outmaneuvering spending
Name's Bond.
like only Bond can.
James
No
Bond.
officer packs, just sweat and time. Maxing events with a rhythm and rhyme while they chase pixels and dollar signs. He's chilling in zone chat, dropping clever lines. No regrets, no desperate grind. He's built his fleet with patience in mind. They flex their power, he flexes pride. A legend in warp space, taking it in stride. No FOMO, Mr. Bond ain't buying the hype. He's the specter of skill, the master type. Cracks your base, then salutes as he flows. Yeah, no FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's the realest of crew. Free to play in command, and he's coming for you. They said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation flashing on the screen, shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spend, just patience and scale. Now he's at the top of the ops hill. Op 70 free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond still standing loud and clear. Op 70 can't be bought. Every level earned, every fight he fought. Armadas feared him, bases locked tight, but he'd find a way in on a quiet night. No paywall could hold him, no grind too steep. Every resource stolen was one to keep. Years in the making, through lagging bugs, through patch day crashes and maintenance shrugs. While others paid gold, he just played the game. Now Op 70 knows his name. Op 70 free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond still standing loud and clear. Op 70 can't be bought. Every level earned, every fight he fought.
God damn it! This is a raid! I can't see, you can't see. So what? All that matters is can the fucking horse see? That's a raid!
Scopely can sell, but they can't control the heart of a player with an unbought soul.
What's happening, ladies and gents? What's going on? Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday. What's going on, people? Christmas is almost here. Whatever you're celebrating, holidays are here. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys got gifts. I hope you guys received gifts. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful time. What's happening? How's everybody doing? Oh my God, look at this active chat. Breako, let's go. Spock, 9 months subscription. Holy crap. Dude, thank you. You just resubscribed for 3 months in tier 1. Thank you. Good morning to you. How you doing, man? Drastic, thank you for the raid. Callum, good morning. Wrath of Butter Pecan. What's going on? I don't have my butter enough with me. What's going on? Jess, look at Jess is over here. Viper, good to see you. Starseed, good to see you. Erwin, what's up, man? What's up? Hold on a second. Music is a little out of control. There we go. All right, Feldy, good to see you, man. Man, they call Jane is in the house. And yes, welcome Raiders. And Don Marcus Entertainment, what's going on, man? Adva Damaska, good to see you. Happy post-Hanukkah Sufganiya hangover day. I know, right? I had a lot of sweet fried food, man. I had a really, really good time. Oh, yes. I got another, so this is one of the gifts my son got me is I drink coffee and I know things. But I actually wanted to say, that's right. I wanted to say, I don't know if you can't see it because that's the point of it, that just you can't see it, is my microphone Boom was on my wish list and somebody bought it. And the note that they added really touched my heart, so I want to read it to you. I'm not going to name their names because, you know, they didn't name their actual... Anyway, I can see you everywhere, even on Amazon. Have fun and keep inspiring people. Went from spender to almost free to play since I started following you. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. You know who you are. I'm not going to say your name because you actually gave me your name, but thank you. Thank you so much. JD, good afternoon. What's going on? Game sucks, spinning icons, slow loading, etc., etc. So all this is normal. It's not normal.
And I know things. I
do drink coffee and I do know things, but look, it's not normal. Do not lower your standards. Do not lower your standards. Don't give Scopely that stupid power. Just because they created a subpar game, it doesn't mean that we need to accept it. Raise the bar. Raise the bar. Support it with your wallet. You take charge of your gaming experience. Gunner! Achilles! Oh my God, you're getting a big treat in the morning. He's gonna get a bone. And let's do a big doggy cam. Achilles, go over here. Sit down. Thank you, Gunner. Thank you, Gunner. Look at this happy dog. Yes, I know, right? Oh, let me disable this game. We don't need to see the game. We want to see the dog. Yes, spinning. Yeah, it was spinning for me too. The game was spinning for me too. It happens. Happy doggy. Look at him eating the thing. Oh my God. Thank you, Gunner. Thank you so much for feeding the doggy. I started a fund because we got him all the toys and all the food and all the treats. I actually ordered, somebody donated $10 to order something. Hold on a second, I'll find it. I need to scroll back. Wow, it's been a while ago. Yeah, it was Dezus. Then he wanted me to buy him bully sticks. So I ordered the bully sticks. Bully sticks are on the way. The bully sticks are actually on the way. So, and now I'm starting a fund for like a grooming day in the spa for the doggy. So all the treats and all the things that you guys donate, there's a special fund for the dog. It's crazy. I mean, the guy is so happy. Look at this. Look at him. He's just so happy. Thank you all for supporting him and me. Yeah, so anyway, we have Alliance tournaments tomorrow. Thank you, Achilles, for joining us. We have Alliance tournaments tomorrow. And supposedly... they're going to be increasing the rewards. They're going to be revamping and adding a few more rewards. And I'm basing that on, I did cover it when they released the announcement. It's Alliance Tournaments updates. So for G7 specifically, this should be, in theory, very exciting. They're going to give us faction reputation bundles, and they're going to give us Aphelion blueprints. We don't know the amount. We don't know how viable this is, how many bundles you can buy, how much every of these bundles yield, but potentially this has good potential. So I'm cautiously optimistic, hence the title. This might be actually good, but We don't know. Laprim, what's up? Hello, is this the HC who never lived? HC? What? HC? I don't know what you're talking about.
James Bond.
Erwin, thank you for the resub. Oh my god, thank you guys. You guys are freaking amazing. It's not a trap. These people are generous. Yeah, but this could be a trap. The Alliance tournament could be a trap. Oh my god.
Hey, get your doggy treats.
You guys are freaking awesome. I love starting the morning like this. Oh my god. Talking about the generous spirit. Okay, go ahead. Sit. Down. There you go. Thank you, Gunner. One big treat, one small treat. This is awesome. So, yeah. So this is the situation. It's happening tomorrow. If, in case you need to make any modifications to your auto claims, do it. For instance, a day or two before, I actually disabled the auto claim for this one. I reconfigure it down to 0 because this is actually 2 free completions if you time it right. If you do one at the beginning and one in the middle, you have 2 free tasks basically. And lately, when they've been trying to monetize things and go back to old loops and monetize them, use whatever you got. This is one of them. So if it hasn't been claimed, mine is going to be reset tomorrow. So I just made sure that I don't claim it automatically. Yeah. Oh, hardcore. Hardcore. Yes, this is the hardcore that never lived. Yes. I'm surprised I didn't die in World of Warcraft on day 1, man. I had that really close call at the end. That was crazy. Yeah, Achilles. Sit. Down. Down. Just okay, never mind. He's not gonna comply right now. Alright, so. Oh yay, I'm being attacked. Okay, cool. Will I make it? Sucker. He attacked me too early. Okay. Awesome. Beautiful Husky. Thank you, Milk Dud. Thank you, Milk Dude. Laprim JB was only referring to your WoW hardcore because one day and we back to camping in space, so the hardcore. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be back playing hardcore. I'm gonna make there's gonna be like a weekly day that I'm gonna be playing hardcore WoW. Oh, we're gonna be back. I'm back camping, I suppose. Somebody just posted I need to create like a show your merch sub channel on my channel, on my Discord channel. Because a few people bought the mug already, and somebody posted that JB is camping mug. God damn it. I never thought that would be the successful first merch. Don't give a Rats event in holiday just stupid. Which one are we talking about? Let's review the event, shall we? Let's review them. Okay, so this Christmas thing is still going? Yeah. If we have any spoilers, I'll take them. I'll take the spoilers. But he's a hardcore camper. No, I am not, dude. No, I am not. Okay, so we need to slaughter Klingons. Sure. That's easy. And outpost events. Alliance tournaments, Christmas Day in Australia. Oh, yeah. Well, honestly, holiday, no holiday... Is there, do you want to tell me, was there ever full 24 hours? This is a question for everybody. Everybody. A full 24-hour period that you did not log into the game. Not a single login. No claims, no nothing. No, nothing. Like, we're here on holidays. We're here on weekends. We're here on weekdays. You know? If you're a person who actually puts in effort, in the correction. Well, Jess, you're special like that. Jess, you're the only person, the non-addict in this group, okay? The rest of us are. Quite a few. Okay, Breaker. Hey, Moon, good to see you. Spock never missed one. Yeah, me neither. Let's put up a poll. Why are we guessing? Oh, we're gonna put a poll for this. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna put it. Okay. Have you ever been out of the game for more than 24 hours in the last... Okay, in just 24 hours. Yes and no. Okay. Oh, why are we having the martinis thing? That's... No. Okay, here we go. Okay, I started the poll. Go ahead. I want to see. Does a year break count? Well, no, if you're on break, you're on break. I'm saying that when you're an active player, you know, I did once or twice during my no December break. Well, that's cool. Lieutenant Bennett tourneys take like 10 minutes to complete. Why are they whining? Why are we whining? I don't know, man. I have no idea. Hype train is over. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Yeah, we have buffers in metas. Yes, we do. But I mean, still, it's free stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna have to run this, right? Yeah, that's fine. I have 48 hours, no problem. So I actually had a day or two to catch up on older loops. I was actually refilling stuff. That was pretty nice, I gotta say. Oh, another vengeance is mine. Requirements are still high. I can't. I mean, I complete like a third or half of it without trying, but I'm not gonna push. I took third in COTA meta and 8 BPs away from vengeance. Wow, Breaker. Breaker, dude. Congrats, you got the vengeance almost unlocked. Oh my god, man. That's so exciting. I'm excited for you. That's excellent, man. Is just the luck today, or do hazard systems drop more Sigma speedups? I don't know, Sandcoffin, but whatever you're doing, keep doing it. If you're getting free, if it's raining Sigma speedups, go in and collect. Laprim, yeah, drank whole weekend, missed out on things for the treasury, was very sad and hungover. It happens, right? But I mean, I can tell you that unless I was on a cruise, maybe for my entire 5.5 years plus of playing this game, maybe there were no more than 20 days that I missed just doing morning claims. Like, at least the minimum that I do is morning claims. You know? The whole quality versus quantity. Well, yeah, that's really... Yeah, you lost interest and lots of 30-day shields. The only issue I'm having is if I do take a break, I don't even know if I'm going to come back. Because the gap that I'm going to create for myself as far as content, I'm not talking about competing with others. I don't care about that. Just as far as all the missing buildings and officers not so much, but like ships, and it's really going to be a setback. So as long as I'm playing this game, the least I can do is just the bare minimum, like 30-45 minutes a day. Morning claims plus freebooters, my morning coffee wake up routine. Yeah, Damaska, I hear you, man. That's really the entire concept of this. Is that we may not have, I may not have FOMO for the store, and I know logically that there's no FOMO because this is Pixels, but I still find myself logging every day to continue the streak. You know what I mean? And I'm not the only one. And it looks like we have majority of people that are saying that they, but we have a good amount. We have 40% of people that, oh no, sorry, 60% of people actually missed a day. So I guess it's not a majority like I thought it was. Officer sourcing was better in Battle Pass. Officer sourcing in general is better than it used to be, in my opinion. Because back then, remember the auction days? Then you needed to to unlock an officer, you needed to win an auction, and that was a stretch, especially if you're higher level. Oh, you missed the poll? Fool? Well, just tell me then. Did you miss a day of logging in? Or for the most part, like, you don't miss that many? Don't leave, you are the only one keeping me from PAX. Oh, I'm not leaving. Don't worry. And Sound Coffin, I'm glad that I'm giving you that power, and just similar to the note of the guy that just got me the boom from the wish list that, you know, he said went from spender to almost free to play since I started following you. I'm glad I'm giving you that inspiration and the power, but you know the saying, like, give a man a fish, you feed them for a day, teach a man how to fish, you feed them for a lifetime. Then my hope is that eventually people will also take charge of this and they will be able to give it to themselves and not just rely on me. That's the ultimate win, you know. I'm not going anywhere. I'm probably staying with this game until the death, probably because of the community, to be honest. Like, I'm willing to overlook a lot of garbage in this game because I care and love the community. Yeah, I was never spending money for officers. Me neither. Me neither. The $25 I spent, man, was not on officers. It was Just a noob starting out a new game thinking that it's going to give him an advantage, but that was it. Yeah, Bacon Fish, you out of a week due to a vacation? Yeah, I mean, even when I'm on vacation, if I have signal and I'm having, you know, like waking up in the morning, whatever, I will find 30 minutes to at least do my refines and my claims. Like, usually that's what I do. Give Minister James Blunt my regards. Oh, I will. Oh, we had so much fun. He's actually going to be, I think he's going to be, you know, next time he's here, he's going to bring the commandments. He's going to write the Scopely commandments. Teach a man how to camp and he'll never level up. Oh my God, Pecan. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, let's calibrate on the events here. Oh, this was a mining that I completed without even realizing. Nice. Okay. Well, even when I was out of the country on vacation, I still was winning mining Mondays. Yeah, man. I don't feel like it's when I just log in to refine and stuff, it doesn't feel like work to me. But if I need to grind events, it will feel like work. So that I don't do when I'm on vacation. That I will not do. That's just too much. If I'm in Europe somewhere, if I'm in freaking Croatia, let's say, I've never been, visiting all the sites where they filmed Game of Thrones, because they filmed a good portion of it in Croatia, I'm not gonna be farming hostiles, okay? If I go to the bathroom for number 2, too much information I know, then maybe I'll do some claims, but that's it. That's it. I'm OCD on events. Yeah, me too. But I mean, when you're on vacation, it has to be like, you know, you need to make an exception. Now, you really know if you're addicted if you're timing your vacations for between arcs. Like, that's the ultimate insanity. I've never done that. I must admit, I've never done that. I took my Crenshaw from tier 14 to 15.6, Enterprise E tier 3 to tier 10, and did about half of my G6 research. Wow. Got 300 BPs from Vengeance SMS and took 4th in Vengeance SLB. No spend, but I got top 2 to spend and drop 500 million points in the last 3 minutes. Breaker, that was well timed, well organized, and congrats. Seriously. You've done really well. Nice. I want to see what happens with the TC reset. I heard the rumor that we're going to be getting the Vengeance BP claims. So I'm excited about that. You were sitting on the beach, rotating 4 miners. It's sad. I'm telling you. Hey, Dustin, what's going on? Are you working on your Devore fleet? Well, good luck. Crazy weekend, ship push. Yeah, well, good. Hey, what's up, Dark Tree Gaming? Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, tried poor. I hear you. I actually upgraded one module on my Enterprise. Let me show you. One weapon yesterday for the ship event. I upgraded this one. So it's almost tier 12. Like, I just need these 2. And this one. So I need about 9,000 rare gas. And this is going to be tier 12. And then we have the push to tier 13. So I'm slowly but surely progressing with this one. Okay, do we have anything interesting to do? I need the spoiler for the Christmas event. For one single Nog shard. Tech Tuesday. That I keep forgetting what that is. That's Trials and Tribulations. Okay. And the 12-hour event is Fleet Commander. So I'm going to do that right now before I forget. I think I'm going to get some Janeway shards. Janeway shards. 28 of them. Thank you, Jess, for the answer. The answer is, I'm not going to say it for those who don't want a spoiler. You need to sign the NDA so I have a better chance to get a BP pack. Need mats and trite. Let's play this out. What happens if I sign the NDA? What happens to my voice? What happens to it then?
Well, maybe a little. All right.
It's bought. It's purchased. Do you think I'll be able to give you unfiltered, unbiased, objective Well, subjective because it's coming from my perspective, but honest advice? No, I won't. For what? For a few packs? No, not doing that, man. I'm not doing that. I did all 4 tasks for 11 days event. 4 tasks for 11 days event? What? I don't care. I need a BP pack. Dude, just spend $20 if you really need it. I didn't tell you to do that. Look, I know that I'll be giving out battle passes from other NDA content creators that are gifting it to our community. It already happened. I can, spoiler alert, more battle passes will come on in January that I'm going to be gifted from NDA. So here's the thing. This actually works. Okay, let me explain. Scopely gives out, they signed the deal because it worked for them, for everybody for their own reasons, and they're getting these. Sometimes they're going to drop some over here. I'll be giving it to you. There's no strings attached. I have no obligation to anybody. I just thank the sponsor, and I still can tell Scopely to F themselves when they release garbage. We want that setup very much, okay? You want me to hold them accountable. Okay, so let's start with that. Now, I did think about it originally. If I give out those battle passes, and the whole concept is to teach people not to spend, even though it's free, and then I see it this way. Those battle passes are being given out to the NDA content creators, which means at the end of the month, all of these battle passes are going to be given for free to the community. It's a fact. Okay, it's a fact. So if I can channel some of them and give them to my community because some people want to be generous and gift it here, that's fine. Because those are going to be given instead of the people that are winning it here, instead of them going and playing RNG on other streams and be getting it there anyway, they can get it here. So like nothing changed. Like I'm not adding more to the pool. They're already out in the pool. Some of them are given to me and I'm just a middleman. And it's like somebody said it. I forgot a few people. Like we don't want to be punished for whatever. It's fine. I compromised on this, and it's not really. Again, I'm still the person that I am. So there's no. So more are coming, but I'm not signing an NDA. NDA means you get free stuff, and you are not allowed to leak info without permission. The 99% of what you do online is fine. No, it's not just that. If you Sandcoffin, if you ever got a hand on one of the old NDAs or the new NDAs, and you actually read the contract and you use your critical thinking, you will see that there's a lot more to that. And it's completely the opposite of the content creator that I am. Completely the opposite. It's basically signing my death warrant right there. It's my execution, my voice execution. Not doing it. The information you talk about. Yeah, well, the information what do I teach? I teach how to maximize your gain and progression for free without having unfair advantage, without knowing anything ahead of time. Holding them accountable. The NDA counters all of that. I can't on a certain someone. He does quizzes. Oh, well, yeah, quiz. I don't do the quizzes. I just do RNG, man. I mean, come on. This is an RNG game, right? We claim a chest and we want something good from it. So we're going to spin a wheel or something or do a raffle. Do not shoot the messenger like JB. Yeah, well, some people want to shoot me, but they're welcome to take a shot. I shoot back, by the way. If somebody takes a shot at me, they better hunker down because I'll be coming for them. Sandcoffin, I'm a shill. I would sign and stream and promote. Scope, please shill merch. Yeah. Oh, like Pastor James Blonde? Yeah. Dude. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Scopely is going to be sending an NDA agreement for my son to sign into. Like, after that promotion that he gave them? Oh my god, dude. As you are, JB. Much appreciated. God bless. Thank you, SK. Thank you. He teaches how to toast marshmallows. Uh-huh. Yeah. So just for the sake, for the love of the joke, if we overdo any joke, and we have done in the past, we are risking killing it very fast. So let's just drip it a little slower. Because we're at the risk of overkilling a joke, and I don't want that because we enjoy that one. The Honorable Minister would like a word with you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. And my son and I don't plan content. He just shows up and whatever happens, happens. This was off guard. It caught me off guard, man. He just shows up and hangs out and he does whatever. I was really impressed with his creativity there. That was so crazy. I'm a covert, all packs. Look, why do you want... Can we zoom out for a second? Can we actually use our critical thinking for 5 minutes? Breaker, everybody else, why do you want this? Why do you really want this? Do you actually need it? Is this a 3% progression towards your next ops level? Is that why you want it? Choice tokens, fine. Yeah, so it's 3% progression. Okay, more is more. Are you willing to spend $20 on it? Here's what happens. They give you a free... First sample is free. Drug dealer gives you a first sample for free. Then you get hooked. Then you come back and buy more. They give you free battle passes. Don't you see the whole model? They give you free battle passes, so you get addicted to the reward. And then when you don't win a free battle pass, or they stop giving it, then you need to buy this. And then congratulations, you became a $240 a year player minimum. But remember, there are multiple battle passes, so now you're hooked on the model, so then there are 5 or 6 of them. So from free to play, getting a few freebies, you became a $20, times 12, that's $240 a year player. 5 battle passes. You just budgeted from your annual income $1,200 post-tax, if you pay taxes, and I hope you do, $1,200 to give to Scopely because of this stupid thing. Don't even go there. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Ice Wolf? Drip, drop, drop. Who got the clap? We don't know. So let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, yeah, that's right. The day before Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to all of you people who celebrate Christmas. No, it's Festivus. Oh, that's right. Today is Festivus. Happy Festivus. Happy Festivus. That's right. We're going to celebrate it today. Yes, addiction is an issue. I'm addicted to sugar. Oh, so am I. I'm addicted to coffee, dude. It's serious. It's serious. Oh, it's serious. It's sugar and caffeine, dude. It's like double whammy. I want 2 free battle passes and I haven't bought one this year. That's cool. You have the self-discipline. But you are an exception. Most people are going on autopilot. They're living their life for the most part on autopilot. And when you live your life on autopilot, you do things automatically for the most part. You develop habits. Just like a doggy getting treats. It's a habit. I teach critical thinking. I am a critical thinker. Not a lot of people are. I'm starting to spread and bring awareness, but I mean, let's face it, we're still not the majority of the players here. We're logging in every day. We just covered that. There's some autopilot in this. Dustin, $20 for 0.0003% more faster loot at $240 is a lot of money. Yeah.
Hey,
yes.
Get your doggy treats.
Yes. Oh my God, Jess, thank you. Achilles just gives you a treat. Okay, come here. Sit down. Thank you, Jess. Doggy time, I know. Speaking about doggy and treats. Yes, it's doggy time. Let's do a camera. Achilles, stay. 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 We want to see you. While I catch up on the chat. Stay. Stay. Let's start with the airing of grievances. Oh, yeah. The plan is you get like cheap food. Airing of grievances. I do have a totem pole, so I built a sukkah during Sukkot. It's a Jewish holiday, and I have aluminum poles to build it. So I'm going to take one of them, and that's going to be the aluminum pole. Achilles, stay. And yeah. Oh, yeah, we're totally doing that. Yeah, his eyes, dude. I need to take a photo of him in the new house. The house is already built. The condo is already built. Helga, what's going on? Good to see you. I'm not talking about JB. I know. The doggy is way cuter than me. I already considered changing the name of the channel to Achilles' free-to-play realm. I'm becoming obsolete more and more. He's the star of the show. Achilles, stay. Stay. Maybe you'll get fed in a... Just stay. Stay. Good doggy. Stay. I'm good and he's more furry than you. Oh, for sure. Oh, yes, he is. Way more furry than me. Way more furry. Okay, so looks like we don't really have any grinding events, which is really nice. Oh, look at that yawning doggy. I think JB was just saying stay. Yeah, I said stay because if I don't, he will walk away. Erwin disagrees. Oh, of course. Of course you are. Of course you disagree. You should just replace your Toon avatar with Achilles' Toon avatar. I could do that, yeah. Yeah, we have a furry competition here. Somebody run a poll. Who's furrier? Let's settle this. If any of the moderators want to run one. Anything in season passes? No. Event store. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna start. Oh yeah, faction reputation. Oh. Those the believers. Kudos to you. I'm over 2 trillion on each now. I'm over 2 trillion. I'm just saying. Okay. There's hope somewhere. I gained in 2.5 months 1.5 trillion. For now. Yeah, it's gonna happen. My goal is to hit 9 trillion on all of them, and then I'll make a decision of what's next. I'm not happy for the first time with Scopely to dump Alliance tournaments on us on Christmas. Oh, Helga. What did you expect? Wait. Did you expect Scopely to care about your family life and touching grass in real life? And give you time off the game? Well, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's not shocking. How long have you been playing this game? You know they're gonna give you stuff to do. It's disgusting. Yeah, I know. You emailed now? I said, yo, dudes, now listen. Let's sell Achilles fur as merch after the next de-shedding. Oh, totally. Yeah, really? Anybody? I can send fur in the mail. When he sheds his winter coat, sometimes it's like you can build another dog from that. 1.5 years? Oh, you've been playing for 1.5 years. Our main day is the 24th, so yeah, I'll do what I can do. Look, if you want to take a day off, take a day off. I mean, you don't have to log in. You don't have to. And besides, Alliance tournaments it literally, like Lieutenant Bennett said earlier, it's 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes to complete. It's easy. If you follow the advice I gave, I actually created a video about this and it's still relevant. Go look for the how to maximize the gain on Alliance tournaments or something like that on my short, my 5 to 10 minute videos. Clickety click and you're done. Like it's not that. It's not time consuming. It's not grinding. Another dog from shedding. Yeah, you can with the fur. I can construct another dog. Do you know how much fur he sheds when he releases the winter coat? So like when spring is gonna be here. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have freaking piles of it. It's crazy. How do you deal with officer badges? I feel like I'm missing them, and I want to push towards the cons tokens research and epic ones are hard mainly because of badges. I have abundance of them. I'm trying to think of the easy sources. So weekly, I think on Wednesday or on Thursday. I think it's on Thursday. They have a Stella event and you can get 2 random ones from there. If you do the Sunday disco event, it gives you a certain currency. And that currency is this one here. I don't want to it's called minor commendation. So that also allows you to purchase them from here. You also have other sources that give it to you. They added more sources of getting them, so they're much easier to get right now. My strategy is let the kids open up all the presents, then I run to my PC, do them 3 once, and turn off. Yeah, or look, when you go to the bathroom that once a day, get your phone, run a few claims for a few minutes, and you're done. You know. When do you lose your winter fur? Spring. G5 player, if that helps. Yeah, I mean, I know. I remember that you're lower level. These sources worked, and they kept adding more. At the end of every battle pass, you get 3 guaranteed ones. You have other sources. Some event stores sell them. Just go based on need. But I mean, honestly, if you just follow, if you do your Stella and you get 2 random ones, and then you do your Discovery, and the rate of, I mean, it's not like you have so many officers coming out of your ears, right? And also prioritize the officer. Don't just upgrade an officer because you can. Yeah. Actually, the fur grows during full moon. Really, Jess? Well, for a werewolf, yeah. I never play on my phone unless putting on a shield. Yeah, me too. I minimize it, but I do some claims on my phone. Okay, correction. I do the faction store claims and this section claims. I do not do this one. You remember why? Because the bulk refine is configured on each device separately, and I wish they fixed that. So this one I only do on my PC because I don't feel like configuring 5 devices or 4 devices. Every time I make a change, I need to do it on all of them. That's just too much. Catching up in the chat. Free track of BP has badges too. Yes, yes. 3 guaranteed, yes. Everyone know the song with ABBA, I Have a Dream? My theme song is I Have a Plan to get a ship. 4 or 5 devices, yes. 2 phones, 2 iPhones, 1 iPad, 1 laptop, 1 PC, and my son's PC, because sometimes I log in from there. 6 devices. 6 devices, that is what I have. If I need to log into STFC, I have the ability to log into STFC. I'm not an addict. I just have devices anyway. No, stop. I'm not an addict. Okay? I'm not going to yell because I don't feel like dealing with the timer thing. Listen. Linda, Helga, listen, Helga. I'm not an addict. I have devices anyway. The devices weren't purchased because of STFC. The devices were just there. Okay, they were just there. So I installed it on every one of them. So what? I'm playing the game anyway. So what? So if I'm already sitting on my son's computer and I don't feel like going over here, I can do it. No, I'm not an addict. Shut it. You already have it.
Emotional damage.
Wait, yes, because you guys are excusing me for something I'm not. Dude, I'm not. Just because I have 6 devices that have STFC installed on them, it doesn't mean that I'm an addict, dude. JB, pick one. Are you an addict or are you a camper? I'm neither. I'm neither a bolt, damn it. I'm not an addict. All of you are addicts. Okay, the fact that you look at you people consuming the game and consuming me. Well, you're consuming me for other reasons than STFC, and I know that. Consuming me. Jess is not. Jess is the only one that is an exception here. She's above the law. She's not an addict. No, she's not. She's a non-addict official content creator. Non-addict. Right. Jess, you created a freaking bot for the game. A freaking amazing bot, okay? That nobody's allowed to touch. Well, no, you don't touch other bots. We can touch your bot. That's not an addict? What is that? JP is camping on 6 devices. No, I'm not. I'm addicted to owls, but not the game. The game gives me gray hairs. Then why are you playing it? No, Pecan, I'm not hangry for s'mores. I got a hairball the other day from so much consumption. I'm not an addict. Opening a beer for all of you campers, opting up in 2027 next time. Laprim, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna follow my advice. You're gonna be great. Just progress, man. Just pull the goddamn trigger. You see this trigger right there? You see this trigger? All the prereqs, focus on those. When you actually have the opting up option, push. Don't hesitate. Push. Okay? If you're a sniper, if you have a mission to snipe somebody, and you know snipers sometimes can spend a week in the same position, waiting for that one shot, and you finally have the target in front of you, the crosshairs, you gonna hesitate? No, you're gonna pull the trigger and take them down. That's what I want you to do with ops. Shoot. Take it down. Get it. Get it! Oh! Officer! God damn! I love you too. I missed you. How you doing? Touch a butt? Touch a butt. Yeah, touch the bot's butt. Yeah. Oh yeah, touch. You love touching butts? Yeah, then go and touch a butt. Oh, spank who? You want to spank Jess's bot? Have to leave now to push some buttons and stuff. Thank you, Jess. Thank you. I'll see you later. I'm hopping towards Deeper G5, but people in my alliance asked if I'm okay. Yeah, I think you told me that the advice that they gave you, it sounded like they give you campers advice. They give you campers advice. When you take advice from anyone, myself, other content creators, alliance mates, people, remember the source that gives you the advice. The source. How do they conduct? What's their path on what they advised you in? If you want to get bodybuilding advice and you go to somebody that never worked out and is overweight and is eating cookies and watching TV and ice cream, which is awesome, and they're having fun, but they're probably not the best source of advice for that area of life. You probably want to talk to somebody that is a personal trainer that actually have experience. So if you talk to campers, they'll give you probably camper-oriented advice. If you talk to people that rely on progression through packs, nothing wrong with it. Asking them for free-to-play tips, they probably can give you good information, but there's going to be some limit because they don't really know the hunger of a free-to-play. They don't know what it is to be really hungry and being on a fixed income and play this game that way for years. So take their advice, but also see if it fits the paradigm of how they run things and try to see if that applies to you. But I'm talking to a camper currently. Who should I listen to if a camper tells me to push? Well, jokes aside, I'm not a camper. Jokes inside, yes, we're joking around that I'm a camper. J Deer, congrats on a 15 stream streak. Thank you. JB knows how to pitch a tent. Everybody knows how to pitch a tent. Hello there, drive by. How you doing? Okay, so I think I can get out of deep space. There's nothing to do here right now. Let's get out of here. Let's actually play. When campers push, there will be babies soon. Huh? Okay. Okay. I don't know what he means. Okay, so let's see the deadline. I have we have a week to claim the choice rewards. We have 6 days to claim these. So this is going to be aligned with the tournament. These are always here. Faction reputation. 373 days. Well, well, well. This is here to question. When was this added to the Alliance store? No. This is to the event store. This is important. When was this added? How long has it been here? How long? Roughly. Is this recent or has this been around for weeks? I need to know this. I have a theory. A week tops. Good, I'm good. Oh, yes. This is a new normal. This is the new normal now. If this was added a week ago with over a year worth of timeline, this is the new normal. We are going to be getting these rewards, the faction reputation choice tokens on a regular basis now. This is going to be a thing. This is perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm so glad I chose triple faction. I swear. Jokes aside, but I truly do appreciate your view on the game. Mine is a mix of a lot of things. As it should be, Laprim. In anything in life, anything that I learn, I had multiple people that I got advice from, and I constructed my version of, the final version of my approach, my view of it is constructed with elements from all of those. It could be primarily from one, but it still has elements from others. And whatever I can add to yours, if it's a small percentage or a big percentage, glad I'm able to do that for you. It's been there now and then before, but first time it has such a long timer. Yes, and that's my theory. I predicted that we will get assistance with reputation, and here we are. Here we are. Now, I think G7 is the one that really needs it the most. I don't know if it applies to non-G7 players, but this is a good sign. It means that I chose the right path. My gamble was proven right. I'll be able to do triple faction. Now, I have a few other things that I'm doing in the background, but I decided to shift. Some things I'm going to reveal ahead of time and let know what my plan is. But on some things that I suspect that Scopely is going to try to torpedo them, I will need to share them when I'm closer to hit it or after the fact, so there's nothing they can do at that point. Because they have been playing dirty with me. Not in a good way. So I need to be a little cautious because they just farm my content for free-to-play advice and see how they can make it more difficult. I like challenges, but they really took it too far. So I need to be careful with some things. But I have a very big, good plan for triple faction, pursuing triple faction, and this just made a big push towards it. I think it's there for tournaments and limited amount of events packs. Yeah. No, it means that G7, because I know the reputation event was for G7 players only. So it means that we're going to be exposed to more of this. This is amazing. This is really freaking good. Also, because I'm Max Seska, I was reviewing the DTI store. Hold on a second. Hold your horses. How did I forget? It's still early enough. It's only 10 a.m. Oh my god, shame on me. Shame on me. Can non-G7 players see it, like with a vengeance? I don't know. We have a bunch of G6 players, non-G7 players here, so please tell us, do you see it in your tournament store, in your alliance, event store? JB, I cannot see it at Op 66. Okay, so yeah, so it's G7 only. Great. It's exactly. I predicted it. I told you. You're like, yeah, you gotta go single faction. You're never gonna make it. You're crazy. You're making a mistake. Some comments. You're making a huge mistake. No, I'm not. Okay? No, I'm not. Shush. I was freaking right. Logic just made sense, man. They make something so difficult to get, and they're gonna have to untight it, make it not tight. There will be more help, but 72 to 73 and rep fraction credits will remain a huge task for at least 6 more months. For now, Erwin, for now. Look, we didn't even finish month 3, and look how much assistance we've been getting. I know I'm crazy, but not about the game. Not about my theories of the game, man. 95% of my hunches and gambles were proven correct. I do get it wrong sometimes, but very rarely. Hey, JP18 Mike, what's up? Not making a mistake, just adding to your pain. Yeah. Oh, so what I wanted to show is there's a favor over here. If in case you didn't get it, especially if you're a G7 player, maximize this quantum signal interception. It decreases negative FKR reputation loss, I should say, from enemies by 250% max. So I'm just going to max it right now to reach 250%. So, because I'm looking at as a global view of all 3 factions. And since I killed 25, 25, and 25, 75 of them every day, I want to minimize the loss. Without the exos yet, because I don't know. It sounds like I'm probably going to commit to this and I can start using exos, but it's still too early. I need a few more confirmations from features that are coming out to the game to know that this is going to be a viable option. Regardless, I highly recommend getting this one. Maxing this one. Just got my VLOX to tier 9 and my Q to tier 15. Congrats, Mike! Beefy guy. Finish that DTI store loop. Yeah, you did. I was a little slow on that. Catching up. Yeah, I'm caught up. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with the DTI store in a sense. I have such big plans for reputation, I'm telling you. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Triple faction. Oh my god, my wealth, my faction. Dude, I'm basically replicating my entire model from pre-G7 into G7 when it comes to reputation and faction credits and wealth. Faction wealth. I'll be able to actually build multiple G7 miners eventually. Because I will have faction credits from all three. I will have reputation with all three. I don't have to, I can pick and choose what I want. I'm not locked into one. Triple rep is fine. It'll just take a little longer at first. I'm at 4 trillion across all three. Nice, Breaker. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's only going to get easier. It's only going to get easier because think about it this way. 4 months down the line, G6 players, let's say there's a wave of G6 players that in about 3-4 months, they're going to ascend to G7. And then they will need to start, if the loop is staying as tight as it is today, those new players will need 6, 7, 8 months before they can even get a G7 ship. That's impossible. For the game, that will destroy the game. It will kill the game. So they have to, every month, slowly, gradually, within the 2 years of a grade level lifespan, they need to start on making it less tight, start making it a little easier for the newcomers. It's been like that all along. This is no different. Just because it's difficult today, remember history. Remember what happened here, historical data. So this is happening. So when they start making it easier for the newcomers and the existing people, that's my moment. Why are you not pulling faction credits? What am I missing? Oh, these. I could, but let me show you something. $14.4 million Federation, 20.1 million Klingon, 22 million Romulan, and I barely have anything to spend it on. I literally got nothing to spend it on. These, their sole purpose now is to convert them to Sigma. And that one is a daily cooldown. Whenever I reach 9 trillion, I will convert these to Sigma faction credits. Speeder, thank you for the resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then if I see, I need to make sure that I can, the faction credit income of mine, the regular faction credit income flows in so it can support the maximum conversion to Sigma. And if I need more, I'll get more. But right now, dude, I'm drowning in these. Drowning. So whales actually like it tight? No, they don't like it, but they have the means to break, to climb up. I mean, they have the means. Look, if you have an annual income of, let's say, $2 million, and you want to spend $10,000 on, or $30,000 or $40,000 for opsing up, you're welcome to do that. I mean, you have the means. It doesn't, you can, but that's a minority. It's a minority. A non-whale cannot pass through 72. A non-whale cannot pass through 72. From everything that I've heard so far, I'm in touch with a lot of spenders these days. Yeah. Anyone know when do I get rare ships parts? Up 55, 56. La Prim, there's Jules Verne created a chart that gives you all that information. I believe I have it linked on my Discord, but if not, it's I think it's Lube's Discord that he has a whole section there, but I linked that section on my Discord too. I'll be saving faction credits for 68 miners and an epic. I haven't picked an epic G6 yet. Yeah. So I mean, I already got everything I wanted. I have 7 Selkies that some of them can be easily scrapped now because I have faction miners. Yeah, I'm golden. The reason I can build more faction miners, but the reason I didn't is because I don't have the materials to keep pushing them. I barely have the materials to push these. I'm still a little tight on G6 stuff. Yeah, 72 is your cap for now. I know. I'm just prepping for when they open the gates to 73. It's basically, yeah, it's like that. But it's getting easier and easier. I'm telling you. 72, 73 is a real pain. because you're not meant to go above. They were slowing it down. I'm used to the slow pace. Whales are not used to the slow pace, but this is really slow. I mean, really slow. I keep saying, a carrot on a stick is a motivating thing, but you put the carrot in a place that you can't even see it, then what's the point? I mean, the person is not even going to try. So, people are not as excited or motivated to really push hard. They kind of switching to semi-camping mode in a sense. Semi, not full. You can't camp when you don't have what you need to ops up. It's just a very, very slow process. Like 69 to 70 was 2 months. I just checked. I think there's one player that is ops 75 in the world. Would that be correct? Yes. Well, let's check right now. Actually, let's go take a look. We haven't looked at it in a while. So this Chronox developed this tool. It's a very good tool. It's stfc.pro. If you go to power, I refreshed it. You actually have 275s that I see. You have 275s. Okay? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 74s. And you're starting to have a good amount of 73s. People that spend. Okay, so what is it, like maybe 40 or 50 people total that is 73 and above? And that's it. That's it. That's all you got. These are Uber spenders. These are people that their account value has to be over $500,000 as of today. Because I'm assuming this is not the first time they spent on progressing. So we're talking about people that their account value has to be at least $500,000 or higher. In my honest opinion, I don't have access to their financial data, but just knowing how much it costs to ops up when you're in high-end content, when you're really trying to, like, you know, hold the title of the highest level in the game, it's crazy. 72 is a campsite, semi-campsite. I mean, you just can't move. It's like you reach 70 and G7 wasn't released yet. It's basically like that. It's like when I was 70 preparing for the Ascension, preparing for G7. So I'm preparing for the gates to open to 73. That's really what I'm doing now. It's preparation.
Hello there.
It's not camping, it's crawling. Hey, what's up, Kinslayer? How you doing? Didn't you advise taking one Selkie to tier 4 and keeping the rest to tier 2? Yes, Sandcoffin. When you are in G6, one of them, if you get it to tier 4, then you can get its research, the hazard resistance to 100%, which you will need to mine in the hazard system without blowing them up, because it's just less clicking and it's much easier for you, so you can complete the daily. That was my advice, and it's been like that for a long time, yeah. Zixter and Spinloop are in my alliance. Okay, I don't know them. Oh, the high rollers, nice. Okay, so you got some people to carry you. I'm on 69 to 70 right now, and it's painful. It is, Peter, but remember how painful it was for me? you got it easier, believe me. One player from my server seems to be 73. Yeah, I don't know if mine has... Oh, no, I think we... Maybe King Luku? Luku is, he's always been the highest power. This guy. Is he 73? No, he's still 72. Look, he's a big spender and he's 72. We don't have a 73 on my server. I doubt it. Actually, let's sort it. Let's look at server 51. I doubt it. Yeah, 72 is the highest. Wow, look at me. I'm like the top 30 or 40 on my... Never thought I'd see the day, man. And this is a merge server too. It's like double the population. I came a long way from, you know, a Rialta. How is the Vengeance BP collecting progressing? What am I, 550 or so? Let's see. Breaker, you left your 2 Selkies at tier 2 or 3? Oh, 3-star? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, Mike, number 4, number 8 in your alliance. Nice. So yeah, I'm a 542, technically 560, 570 if I cash out on everything. But it's a slow process. I have a guy from my alliance, Doc. He actually, I think he has a tier 5 Vengeance. And I'm kind of chatting with them to see if he, because I'm curious to see if the Vengeance can actually down a 73. So I'm I gave him my Leslie crew, and I want to see if he can actually... I want to see if there's hope for a non-G7 ship to take care of a 73. So that's really... I'm going to be working with whales. If you know anybody with a high tier Vengeance, or you know, or even a maxed cube or a maxed Epic G6, I'm trying to research and find a way to defeat the 73s. A Vengeance can. Okay, but what tier? At what tier? My max cube can kill 8 or 9 73s? Spock the man. You... Homework for you. Assignment. You go to my freaking Discord and I want details, bro. I want details, okay? I want details. Because we're going to share it with the people. I want details, bro. I want details. Thank you. I can kill 73 with the tier 12 end. Free the nukes. You too. I want details. A tier 12 Enterprise? You want to tell me that I'm about to be able to kill 73s? Fully buffed. That's fine. We've got a 73. He thinks he's Grand Admiral Key, but we call him Grand Aunt Karen because he's an easy beat crybaby. Nice. Max Cube can with Leslie crew. Dude, then what? Then we don't need the freaking Vengeance. I mean, get it. Fully buffed. Okay, fully buffed. Yes. No, but okay, so there we go. So there's hope, man. So I don't know. I mean, what about the tier 5 Vengeance? Do you think a tier 5 Vengeance can take care of it? Because unbuffed Max Cube. Okay. Erwin, I need to max this. I need to max this thing, man. Oh my god, this is exciting, dude. We can skip potentially, not skip, but we can delay acquisition of the 73 uncommon G7 ship. Yeah. It means you don't need to enslave yourself for reputation right now. You don't need to go, if you haven't committed to it already, you don't have to go single faction because triple faction becomes more and more available. Maxing G6 Epic will take a minute. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. But also opting up to 73 will take a minute. So we're okay. We're okay. We're really doing okay. Exciting. Okay, so the answer to this was A. Let me do that right now. Magellan or whatever. ECO Cat was killing 75s with a max Vengeance, just FYI. So you may be able to skip the G7 uncommon altogether. If you wanted to. I'm still gonna build it probably.
Hello there.
Delay more than the time it takes to get the credits? Well, it will take you time to get the credits. It will take you time to get the reputation. It will take you time to get Shipyard 73. Hello. Let's say you op 73. You hit op 73. You still need Shipyard 73. That will take you a minute. Don't worry about it. We are finding creative solutions to Scopely's monetization design. That's the essence of what I do here. I find creative solutions to progress and compete and be at the top player level with people that spend uber amounts of money for free with creative solutions. That's what I do. Why is it not recalling? Now it is. I posted on Discord. Thank you, Spock. I will review it in, after the stream. Doubt 76 is killable without uncommon G7. Agreed. But by the time you hit 76, somewhere around 74, I'm probably going to be getting my G7 uncommon. So I'll be a little behind on that. That's okay. That's okay. That's totally fine. Elite Solo Outpost at 73 will probably require uncommon 73. Yes, but punch down outposts. I punch 66 regular outpost and 63 elite outposts, and I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's again review the bottom line of this loop. What is it? What are you getting here? You're getting some things that are important to you. For me, I'm prioritizing these, and I'm prioritizing Cisco.
In this dojo.
That's right, drive by. And Cisco is the number one priority, and after him, it's the Vengeance. So the Vengeance is the last thing that I'm going to be pursuing. Reputation, I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, it is not much for me. I already have these primes. Refits, I already got the refit I wanted for the Enterprise E. So, keep it in perspective. I don't care. The PvP, PvP, and PvP. F this. F them all. Screw 'em. This is efficiency. Yes, I want it. Materials. Yes, I want materials. But right now, I'm getting G6 anyway. So, yeah, I do want to push to G7. But for me to start getting these, it means that I need to spend so much material on my ships. And I don't have it yet. So, it will happen when it happens. My Vengeance isn't tier 5 yet. Lacking below deck slots. So, I can test it for you, JB. Yeah, please do. Please do. Just try a combination of the Leslie crew. If you can. Like, put Burning in there. For sure. You're probably going to need Burning. I'm curious. My goal is to try to defeat 73 as soon as possible. And it will take time before I have a max Enterprise E and a max Cube. So I'm probably, realistically going to get the Vengeance before I max those. So I want to know at what point the Vengeance can become my primary killing ship. It cannot. Okay. What is your building? Oh, the building is like level 30, Sydney. 30. I'm moving slow. I'm moving real slow. Really slow. I'm progressing. I'm pursuing it, but I'm punching down. Unbuffed, I can kill a 66 regular outpost and a 63 elite outpost. Borg. Need more below deck. Yeah, below deck is the key. He's saying can't due to lack of slots. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you will need more. Yeah, this game is more and more underdeck dependent at this point. So some underdeck abilities that you just can't pass on. It's just too important. I'm thinking I need prime particles and dolomite more than ship parts. So many decisions. Sand Coffin, remind me your ops level. Ops level and what you're pursuing these days. Okay, let's go mine something. Let's go mine something. Sends all my miners here. And we're gonna go to the MU, so I'm just gonna leave 2 of them home.
Hello there.
Hello there, Kepi, what's up? Come on. Fly. Oh, no, hold on a second. You have a weird crew on you. Hold on a second. Let's swap. So this is gonna be MU Rep 2. And this is MU Rep 1. What am I missing? What am I missing? Who am I missing? Oh, not nobody. Whatever. Sure. This one. And then this. Can get that and go ahead and fly. I will need to reboot the game, so that's cool. Rebooting the game. I'll catch up on the chat in a second. No, not this. Bro. Okay. Relativity and GS31 are both tier 5. Oh, Op 62, Syndicate Prime, and Syndicate Spike. Op 62. Op 62, your primary ship, in my honest opinion, should be the Enterprise D. Invest, max it. You're going to max it in no time if you engage in the loops that I mentioned. Jellyfish to Enterprise A. And focus on ops progression and keep pushing those G6 ops. That's my recommendation. Everything that you pursue, I would hope that it's going to be to support that. Any prime that is giving you efficiency, anything like that, yes. That's what I would do if I was in your shoes. Relativity in GS31, it's a slow grind. I mean, I would still prioritize. Look, here's the thing. I thought about getting GS parts again. I thought about getting this and this, okay? Because I still need to max them. But my relativity now can solo a 67 Krenim Formata. Solo. Okay, and you know it's almost at the point that it can solo the Krenim entities. GS, it reached a point where I can complete the maximum elite waves now, the 60 elite waves with it, so I can slow down on this. The refinery bonuses for these two are no longer that important to me. I just showed you my DTI store. I'm doing really well. I max Seska. I got, you know, all the favors I wanted. I will slow grind it. And then the GS, the refinery gives you ship arts. So I will just get a little bit less ship arts. A little bit less retroactive ship arts. Less G6 ship arts. G5, G4 don't matter that much. Oops. And what else does it give us? Officers, that's fine. I'll get them when I get them. You know, the important ones are there. And this form of progression. So those can wait. I'm just going mats. Relativity should be primary at 62 to 70 in my opinion. If it's high enough, Popo, yes. If it is high enough. How you doing, by the way? Sydney, let me catch up. I'm sorry, active chat. But you're not getting building parts. Oh yeah, I'm not getting building parts. I'm not getting enough building parts, so yes. But I will max it when I max it. I mean, look, it's slow progression, but I have more important things to invest in. For me, for my goals. I still have my ND at 66 and some stuff. Oh yeah, drive-by. I'm telling you, the Enterprise D is the longest serving ship I've ever had. In my fleet, it served me for 10 ops levels amazingly well. It has all the underdeck slots. It's easy to max. It's cheap. It's cheap. It doesn't even take Sigma Tri to repair. It has field repair at 250 a pop. It's so good. The GS is great for weakening FKR hostiles with its beam for the other ships to kill. For sure, yes. I'm saying don't abandon anything. But the question is, should I hit the foot? Like, should I hit the gas and floor it on those loops? And I say no. Just regular speed should be enough. Because I floor it when it comes to ops progression. If it doesn't support the ops progression, then I slow down. They needed... What? They are needed cash in the rare? What do you mean? You need to get to 41? Yes. Yes, I do need to get it to 41. The building. I do need to get it to 41. I'll get there when I get there. It's fine. It's fine. For me to punch up... I need to spend crazy amounts of materials on my ships, which means I need to cash out on all the things that I need to cash out now, which I choose not to, because it's unwise, because I'm in G7 already. I'm in G7, bro. Yes, what? No, I'm not doing it, man. I'm not. Hey, Zero G's, what's up? No, seriously. I'm a G7 player. I don't care about G6 and below. It's done. I graduated. There's so many sources for these things. I have nowhere to go. Drive-by, I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. I can't go to 73. I can't. They lock me up. Okay? What? Shush. Okay? They lock me out, bro. FOMO does not exist. Why are you laughing? The GS is not BS. Correct, the GS is not BS, but it takes time to freaking push this thing. It takes time, bro. It takes time. That's what I'm saying. God damn it. For info, JB.
Emotional damage.
God damn it. Yes. You got me. Erwin, congratulations. And he says, for info, JB, the strongest person on the server is still 72 and has 450 billion vengeance. She is still hitting 72 for dailies. There we go. So what's the rush? Just because Scopely put it there, does it mean you need to go out of your way and get it and spend money on packs and change your entire dynamic and all your priorities just to get something stupid that doesn't even change your entire... You can complete everything. So why are we even talking about it? It's a waste of our time. Pecan, I can barely see your name now. There's only campers in this dojo. No. That timing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Erwin's timing on some of these jump scares is freaking insane, man. He has a natural talent for it. Oh, yeah, 98. Should we push it to 98? Yes, okay, so Shuttle Bay. Look at my 15 hour, bro. So many 15 hours. Hold on a second, let's push this. Let's upgrade this, cook it. Okay. R&D 69 is the next target for me. I need ore and gas. Have 66 converter tokens. Should I get crystal packs until token runs out? Maybe not. Maybe not. Kinsler, good question. Very good question. Viper! It's Viper. Thank you, Viper. Doggy, doggy, doggy. You're getting a big treat from Viper. Okay. Okay. Go to your spot. Sit. Down. Good dog. Thank you, Viper. So, Kinslayer, very good question. Check how many converter tokens you have. Okay? How many? I right now have 51. Okay? So you need to see how many total you have. And then also take a look at your parse deal. Very important. Even though you get double payment from the from the crystal, take a look at the resources too, because you're limited to how many conversions you can make. At a certain point, I switched to parse steel and ore because I needed ore and I needed parse steel and I had enough crystal to convert. So it's situational. So take a look at that. My vengeance is only 160 billion, not 450 billion, so I stick with my cube for a while. Yeah, which is smart. I mean, look, the cube has all the underdeck slots. It has an amazing firing pattern. You're doing the right thing. I have plenty of Sigma parse steel. Then either, yeah, so you could go crystal or gas directly. See that, have a prediction of how many converter tokens you're gonna have. I got Dauntless to grind MU68s or Romulus soon. Nice, Sydney. I think I need like a week or so or 10 days for mine. Doggy has a name. Use it. Yes, Achilles is the name. Achilles is the name. Yes, Achilles. We're talking about you. Erwin wanted to make sure that I call you Achilles. So stay. Maybe you'll get more. Free the nukes. What do you want me to draw? Draw you buying your second $100 pack from a Scopely store. My second. Okay. Fine. Wait a minute. I'm becoming a pro. Oh, Achilles, stay. Achilles, stay. Erwin's fitting you. Stay, please, Achilles. Stay. Good dog. Thank you, Erwin. Okay, holding it's a second one a pack. So there's already one pack here that was purchased. Okay. There's only a second one that was purchased here. Okay. There's a pack here that was purchased. Okay, that's just FYI. Okay, so this is the new one that I'm buying. Okay, I don't even know what they have. What do they have? Now, obviously, you need to remember I'm going to be very upset for buying stupid packs. Very upset. Okay, so what's in the pack? What's in the pack?
Hey, get your doggy treats.
Officer, okay, stay. Good dog, Achilles, stay. There you go. Thank you, Officer Roy. Thank you for fitting Achilles. Is that pick on the new campsite? No. How about what? Free the nukes. You're the one who redeemed it. What's in the pack? Latinum, of course. Ugh. Yuck. So disgusting. Who spends $100 on... I'm not trying to insult you people. Don't get sensitive on me. But why in the freaking world will you spend $100 on Pixely Latinum when you have $500 million on you? Okay, what else? Tier 6 get it done. I gotta finish this. Okay, so we have Latinum. What else? Parse steel. Here, I'll try to draw a parse steel now. I'm looking at the symbol above here. Okay. It's Sigma, of course, yeah? This is parse steel. It's parse steel. There you go. Parse steel. Looks like a hot dog. It's the best I can do. Okay, here, there's a pack from before, there's a pack from now. I'm very upset Very upset. And Scopely is laughing. Scopely gods are laughing. I don't even remember how they draw their symbol. S, Scopely. They're very happy. Very happy. They broke the free-to-play. They're evil. Evil. Evil, okay? Very evil. Here, let's give them the devil ears, okay? That's Scopely. Very evil, Scopely. Burrito Steel. Yes, it's a burrito steel. Okay. Thank you for the redeem. Go ahead and screenshot it. Actually, I saved those. I need to start posting them on my Discord. I save all my creations. I'm gonna start posting them. If they had to break the free-to-play, then they won. Oh, they want to break me. It starts small. It starts with, let's tempt this guy to sign an NDA. Let's start by buying his voice. I know. I win. I win because here's the thing. My goal is not to spite them and try to screw them over. I believed in my playstyle far before I was a content creator when I downloaded the game, you know? When I realized what a stupid move it was to buy a $20 Devore, and then I stopped. And now I'm just sharing it. I shared it with others in my alliance and my server, and now I'm sharing it with the community as a whole, as a content creator. Now I'm influencing people and showing them other ways. This, in some ways, I'm more of an asset to Scopely than a liability, but they wanna keep just the asset parts of me and get rid of the liability. The liability is he's showing them ways how to progress for free. Here, I just got this boom holder with a note from somebody telling me that they don't spend on the game anymore and they're much happier. There are a few other items on the wish list, by the way, if anybody wants to. I think 3 of them left. There it is. There's one that I really would like is this microphone is okay, but there's another microphone for like $200 or so that microphone is going to balance. It's going to be much easier to control the fluctuations of my voice. Instead of me pushing it away and bringing it back and whatever, we'll have more control. So if I do raise my voice, it's not going to be killing people's ears and it's going to be easier to manage. But anyway, to go back to the thing is they want me to start. They want to start killing the message of you can win in this game for free. To some, but slowly. Not they can't do it outright. It's like if they kill me now, they kill my account now. They turn my account and myself into a martyr. They can't do that. So they're trying to convert me. Is the safest way. If they convert me, that's the win. Where's the fun in what? I need to catch up on the chat. JB, should I skip 66 rare Vlogs if I have a big relativity? Or do I need one that should get one anyway because of the outpost, etc.? Popo, very good question. First off, can you complete everything? Solo armadas, hostiles, dailies, events, all that stuff with a relativity? If the answer is yes, wonderful. Now, outposts. If you believe that building the Vlogs is going to allow you to punch up, do it. Build it. Besides, faction credits should not be a problem. You should definitely build. You should have the faction credits to build it. If you follow my advice on the 3rd video, it's raining faction credits. You can build it and you will have plenty to spare. For me to make money, I have to provide good service and product that people want to buy. Scopely. Exactly, drive-by. There we go. Yes. Don't blindly give them money. Just buy things that are amazing. Where's the fun in what? You mean when you scream like a girl or whine like a baby? Yes, that. Yeah, this microphone is okay, but it's been challenging because we've been having more fun and it's limited. So the other one comes with like a management program. Like I can actually manage the volumes and it will sound better without it clipping. Anyway, it's just a more professional thing. You sound like a Muppet. I'm a Muppet. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I can do everything with the relativity at the moment. Okay, so Vlogs is awesome. You should have the faction credits to afford building it. Then why holding back? And then just don't tier it up that high. Mine was 3.5, tier 3.5. Used on common only. All the rare went to the buildings because you're up 66. You need 67, 8, 9, and 10, and 70. Use the rare for the buildings and use the uncommon for the Vlogs and get it to about tier 3 and enjoy it. VLUX will help for me. The BPs are already done. Now must finish the shipyard. I would build it. If you have the faction credits, I would say build it. Like, why not? It's because Connor has his hand up JB's butt. Oh, no, no, no. They can't, dude. I signed nothing. That's the beauty of it. When you sign nothing, you have no contractual obligation to anyone. The only contractual obligation I have is to YouTube and Twitch platforms. That's the only thing that I signed, you know? Everything else? No. For me to sign something with them, it needs to be mutually beneficial. It needs to benefit them and it needs to benefit me. Well, the NDA program is designed in a way that is not beneficial for me in any shape or form. Gives me unfair advantage, gives me freebies, buys my voice. Where's the benefit? Where's my benefit? Oh, it makes me official? So I represent them? Do I want to represent Scopely with their track record, with their reputation? Do I want to be affiliated with them? I don't know. I'm not sure. I need to have a discussion with them about that. If they want to talk to me, they know where to find me. They have my Discord. We have channels of communications open. I'm on several of their Discords that they're there. They know where to find me. Then we can talk. But I'm not signing that program. It's bad for me. I guess the question is efficiency for me. VLUX is a nice to have if I can do everything elsewhere. But the currency spent versus on, say, a 70 ship when I get there, etc. In general, Popo, I'm a person that says if it's not broken, don't fix it. If you can complete all of your day-to-day operations with whatever setup you have of your fleet, you don't need to really adjust too much. You don't have a need to build a VLUX. It's more of a want for you. There is a potential need that you mentioned that is outpost. Can your relativity and a VLUX give you yield more loot in outposts? If the answer is yes, and building a VLUX doesn't hinder your progression in ops. It's faction credits that you should have an abundance of if you follow my advice. And it's uncommon materials that you don't need as much anymore because you need rare now for your buildings. So why not build it? You know, it's not a need, it's a want, but it's a want that you can achieve easily without, hurting your progression. Hey, what's up, Eddie011? What level VLUX I need so I can tier up my cube to tier 14? VLUX need to be tier 9, and I would strongly advise not to do that. Because to get the VLUX to tier 9, and I will demonstrate this, I will show. For you to get your VLUX to tier 9, from tier 1 to tier 9, with my efficiency level, you need almost 16,000 rare crystal, 3,000 rare gas. Okay? That's 18,000 rare material that you cannot spend on your base to progress. I would advise against it 100% because the cube can be tiered up retroactively. So if you push to 70 faster, and then you build your epic ship and get it to tier 6, which is very easy because at that point you graduate to G6, that's not a problem. Your cube will go up from tier 13 to tier 16 like that. That's what I did. So I got there months before everybody else because I didn't waste my materials on tier 9 ship. If your goal is you want to be beefy, you want to dominate your peers, you want to... Some people do that. I have some people in my chat do that. I'm not shaming them. I'm just saying that mathematically you don't need to. It's a want, not a need. And it costs you, the cost is 3 months at least of ops progression delay. And then you need to ask yourself, am I willing to do it? But I need the cube to level 14. I don't know why you need it. It is completely a trap, 100%, Erwin. You say you need it. Mathematically, you want it, not need it. Mathematically, you don't need it. But if you need it because it makes you happy, then that's a different story. But happiness is a want, not a need. I want us to be aware of our language. I miss uncommon ship. Oh, you missed the uncommon ship. No, so build the rare. You don't need the cube. The rare will do just fine. a tier 3 Velox will do just fine. Because if we go to the same Velox and we put tier 3 from 1 to 3, it only costs you uncommon. Uncommon, that's fine. Uncommon, it's cheap and you don't even need it for buildings. A tier 3, look, my Velox is tier 3, dude. Look. Now, it's true that I'm more research, so it's going to look beefier, but it's an 8 billion ship, man. It was, I think, 6 billion before the researches that I had. Like, it's a strong ship. It's a really strong ship. You don't need to get it above tier 3. I'm telling you. Your Enterprise D, Max Enterprise D will be just fine. Like, you don't need it. I just want you to understand that you want a cube tier 14. You want the Velox tier 9. You don't need it mathematically. You can complete everything and enjoy the game without it. It's a matter of a choice. You could skip the rare. Uncommon is cheap. Well, not the G7 uncommon. That's right. Uncommon G6 is cheap. Yeah. I'm hearing skip the rare 66. I'm hearing more of that too if you have the relativity in a GS, but I don't know a situation without. I thought because of repairing the ship. No. Don't even. Lieutenant Bennett, there's an argument to be made that the rare can now be skipped with a GS31. Yes, but I don't know, Eddie. Okay, I'll ask you, Eddie. What tier and strength is your GS and your relativity? But Lieutenant Bennett and everybody else, why would you skip it if you have 15 to 20 million faction credits of each? Why would you skip building it? It's cheap. It's cheap. Relativity, GS, and Vindicators are going to be the carries. Yeah, if you have a high tier. Okay, so tier 4 S31, so that, forget it. He doesn't, the S31, just build the Velox. I mean, just build it. What's the problem of building it? If you have a faction credit problem, don't build it. Velox is annoying to do dailies because it doesn't have the hazard resistance. So what? So what? I didn't have hazard resistance all my G6 career, dude. So what? You zone in, you kill a few, you're done. What's the problem? You skip to save the ship parts for your epic? No, but you don't. No, wait a minute. Stop. Where are we going with this? Don't double up on the ship class. Build the G6 rare that is not going to be your G6 epic class. So, for example, Velox is Interceptor and Enterprise E is Explorer. You want to swap it around? Fine. Then build an if you build an Explorer on as a rare, then have an Interceptor or a Battleship as a G6 epic. Just don't double up and you're fine. It's not going to eat up. What are you talking about? It's not the case of a build problem, in my opinion. It's a useful problem. Well, true, if you have, but he doesn't have his GS is tier 4. It's not up to par. It's not. This whole model of, oh, I just built a G6 uncommon, so I need to get it to tier 9 so I can get my cube. And then I do the same with the rare. You just basically cost yourself 3 months on each of those rarity ships. So you just lost 6 months of progression. So people ask me, how did you do it? How'd you do it? I just skipped the stuff that can be skipped. I just don't tier it up that high. You save on trite, you save on parts, you save on materials. You do other stuff. I mean, you're on a fixed income. As a light spinner or a free-to-play, you're on a fixed income. You have a fixed amount of income to spend on stuff. If you spend it on A, you don't spend it on B. It's very, very simple. It's very simple. 100% it isn't needed. So yeah, so let's differentiate the need and the want, because there's a huge difference. You don't need a tier 9 one. You don't need the max your cube to your level. You don't need that. I've done it without it. I lived without the cube for a year. In G6, I didn't use the cube. I used the Enterprise D, and I used my tier 1 Minerva, which very little, and I used my tier 3 Velox. So 60-70% of my operations were running with the Enterprise D, 30% of them with the Velox. That was it. Got to 70, Shipyard 70, build my Enterprise E, got it to tier 6 like that, and went to town. Cube, tier 16, Cube is strong. I'm doing great. And I got there 6 months before everybody else. I passed spenders because they spent on the ship. Now, if it makes you happy, that's a subjective argument that that's a big factor. If your happiness in this game depends on having a tier 9 ship and a max cube, then by all means. Correct? As someone on a fixed income, skipping is the advice unless required. Yes. Again, need category, want category, make sure that you place things there properly. Don't confuse. Once you confuse them and you try to compete with, keep up with the Joneses, well, good luck as a free-to-play. Good luck. You don't need a tier 1 rare. You probably don't, Demolition. Look, nowadays, I agree. The argument is true. When you have a Relativity and a GS that are very, very strong and very high tiered, you can potentially skip the rare. Potentially, yeah. But measure your needs with performance. Can my current fleet defeat everything that I need for my level? If the answer is yes, don't do anything. Because once you buy into an option, you're locked into that option. If you keep your options open, if you don't change anything, like when I was 70 and I was preparing for G7, I didn't know what the hell was coming. I stopped. I was spending hold on all the currencies, not spending faction credits, not spending, you know, very careful with materials and because I have no idea what's coming. Once I see what's coming, then I can make educated decisions. When you're in the dark, don't. But here, you're not in the dark. I can tell you from experience, and a lot of other people can tell you from their experience, more recent experience too, that the G6 can potentially be skipped if you have a good GS and a Relativity. I'm a bit of a ship collector, not all, but some. Yeah, it needs to be a combination of what makes you happy in the game and needs, and you need to find the balance. I'm going uber free to play, uber efficiency. That makes me happy because I like the challenge. Some people can maybe only 40% of them or 40% of this approach or 70% of this approach makes them happy. They need to fit in something else. That's cool. I just gave you more options. You spend a lot less. You keep the money in your wallet. You keep it in your family. You can spend it on anything else you want. You don't have to spend it on this game to be happy. I just want people to be happy in this game. Whatever needs to happen is fair game. And I'm showing you that you don't have to spend to be happy here. In fact, most people that spend automatically are not happy. How's your Revenant? It's easier to max. That's what I use for 61 to 70. The Revenant is, I have a mixed feeling. I haven't tried using it, but here's my problem with it. Its attack is very low. It's only 200 million with my research. Compare that to the Velox 1 billion. Okay? It's 7 billion in power, but it doesn't deal enough damage. Its strength is versus those particular hostiles in armadas. It's, you know, it deals a lot more damage to those. It's a not one trick pony. It's a good OPC hunter, maybe. It's just limited, so I never actually used it. The Revenant is not really good for like a day-to-day use, in my opinion, because of its low attack DPR. Relativity tier 14 max GS. Hey, what's up, Kane? Yeah, you're in a really strong position. My Relativity is tier 12, I think, or almost 12. The benefit of GS and Relativity is they outscale the G5 epics very quickly at tier 10. Yes, true. But when I got them, they were new, and I'm a free to play. I got them 100 days after release. My FKRs were always, because I'm opsing up one ops level a month. My FKRs are always going to supersede those ships. So by the time now that they're catching up, well, I don't need them anymore. I just use them for their loops. But you know, other people that were progressing slower, or join in on that loop, you know, in an earlier level, can probably make use of it now. I regretted getting the G5 rare because didn't use it for that long. That's why I'm so against the rare. I project 1 to 1.5 months ops level. Yeah, again, the argument is this: can you handle everything in your current situation? Then you don't need to make any changes. If you have a problem, let's review. Let's look. What do you need? What do you need to improve? Do you need an additional ship? Do you need to tier up a ship? Do you need some research? Do you need some artifacts? Do you need, what do you need? You know, techs. Like, let's review that. It's situated. The answer is it depends. There's no global rule. If you see anybody saying or creating a video or saying it on their stream that there's a one size fits all rule, I would question that, because that's rarely the case. It's rarely the case. The answer is always it depends. What are you after? What's your situation? What are you missing? Can you handle the things? What's important to you? All of that. Vindicator and GS31 are the best daily event grinders due to hazard resistance. Let me explain something with hazard resistance. Let me tell you how I used to do it, okay? My hazard resistance was less than 200%. Okay? Was 200% at best. I zoned in to one of those hazard systems. I got in here. Let me show you. Anyway, I can't, and then whatever. I zoned in, you know, now I have 340%, but before it was eating up like 200, 250% of my haul. I zone in, I immediately engage, hit Kirshara, do it in one trip, maybe two, and I'm done. That's it. That's it. Or I summon in and I do it. That's it. Hazard, don't worry about Hazard. Just don't worry about Hazard. Hazard is, I mean, it's annoying, yes, but it's a luxury. It's a want versus a need. I mean, come on. You don't need Hazard resistance. But if you have a high-tiered Vindicator or GS31, sure. I have a tier 9 Koskari. I've never used the tier 9 Koskari. Wow, Vul. So why is it tier 9? You thought you needed it, but then you didn't? Skipping a part of a few months is not such a bad thing. Apart for a few months? Yeah, skipping is not a bad thing. It depends on what your goals are. I love my Sanctus. When the D gets maxed, the Sanctus will be right behind it. The D is just awesome. Field repair, field repair. Oh yeah, another way to counter Hazard is field repair. Field repair. Summon in there and field repair. God, I miss field repair. I wish I had it on my ships now. Tiered it to 9 for the cube and then never used the cube either. Uh-huh. That's my point. It's a trap. Vul attests to that. It's a trap. They put something in front of you, and because people have the habit, oh, it's there, so I need to pursue it. So they say jump, I say how high, and we pursue it, and we pursue it, and we don't even question things. And this is what happens. We gotta question what is their goal? Remember, what is their primary objective? What's Copley's prime directive? Pastor Blonde. Pastor James Blonde articulated it perfectly. What's their primary objective? Hey, Broken Wolf, what's up? To get your money. Everything they put there is hoping that you will, that part of your brain is money. Yes, money, money, and money. So whatever they put there, their default path is for you, that part of your brain, to trigger to try to solve it with money. Approach everything in this game from their core prime directive. Once you understand that, it's also very easy to predict, to anticipate it, and to counter it. You can get field repair, JB, just buy the pack. Oh, God damn it. Buy the pack. They're happy. They're very happy when you buy packs. They're very happy when you buy packs. Oh, this is exactly what they wanted. Now, I need to clarify for all of you Scopely viewers and any viewer and any shills and anybody. It's a business, it's not charity. They need to make money, okay? Can we get that out of the way? I understand that. But there are ways of making money, and there are ways of making money. This one, in my opinion, is freaking dirty. That's why I don't engage. In Worf's voice, today is a good day to spend. Nice. Give Scopely money at the altar of Exola. Rejoice in the multiphasics. Oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah, James Bond is gonna work on the commandments. The Scopely commandments. He said it's called Star Trek Fleet Command because of the commandments. Scopely commands us. We're not commanders, they command us. JB, you are the reason I got field repair. Now I want it for everything. I know. Hey. There's a global field repair that is available from Cisco. Oh, I'm so excited. When I get Cisco, I'm going to show you what I'm planning to do with it. I want to show things when they're already in existence. If I tell Scopely my plan, if I announce my plan, then Scopely can potentially try to mess with it by releasing other things and whatever. Yeah, I know. The potential, the possibilities of global field repair are insane. Guys, use your imagination. Use your imaginations, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously. There's so much you can do. Imagine what we did. You remember what we did with single field repair. Imagine what we can do with a global 7 dock field repair. Crazy stuff. Well, as we run it into more often, I cannot agree. I really enjoy the benefits of my cube. Yes, Erwin, but also you are in a different position, which is great. Look, you are a person that I believe is doing very well in life and financially. You crushed it. So you have more entertainment fund to spend on the game, and you have, you know, you do that. So you get that benefit, and there's nothing wrong with it. You're happy playing your path. But most people, most players at least that I know, are not in that position. So we need to work with less. And I just find solutions. So instead of me just sitting there and you know, and be, you know, and pouting in the corner and being upset that, you know, I can't, and the little guy can't get ahead, and then, you know, it's a suspenders thing, and I'm never gonna, and I have to do this. No, I just find a solution that we can move in lightning speed. Simple. We don't have to spend to do well. I'm proof. I can compete in PvP. I can compete in PvE. I ascend within 1 hour with a tier 6 enterprise. I do things. Now, I can't do it all by myself. I mean, it's a community effort. Some people help me. We also brainstorm. We use the drawing board on my Discord. We do a bunch of stuff. Exclamation point Discord, by the way, for those who are not there. So, but I mean, you don't have to spend. You don't have to. That's the whole concept here. The elite track on BPs is the only track that matters. I don't know, maybe. I'm going to get some sunlight. Oh, yeah, go touch grass, Sam Coffin, for sure. Praise the Scopely Sun. Oh, yeah. You'll show us Cisco's field repair in a year. Not in a year. No. I have a plan. Let me show you what the plan is for Cisco. God, I hope tomorrow's rewards in Alliance tournaments are going to be good. So right now, single shard a day. I predict, remember I said that, month, 2, 3, probably 2, within 2 months, there will be another way of acquiring shards for him. Can be incursion store, can be anything, any special something. For now, I go single. When I see that I'm actually starting to, there's another sourcing mechanic and I can actually speed it up, I'll start switching to 2 chests a day. So instead of 750 a day, I'll spend 2,000 a day. So I'm sacrificing 500 to get one additional one a day. I will get him. Let's see. I need 182. If I switch to 2, it's 3 months. I'll probably get him in 2 to 3 months. I haven't switched to 3 months yet, but I mean, there will be other sourcing. It's just like Lorca. Remember Lorca? Lorca was so difficult to get. He was the talk of the town. He was the #1 most desired FC in the game when it came out. Everybody wanted Lorca. And we're like, how the hell do we get him? And then they added him to incursions and other stuff. You have other ways. We have the refinery for the GS, right? Yeah, you get him from here. No, it's a Vindicator. Yeah, Vindicator. Yeah, you get him from here. There will be ways. There will be ways. The efficiency G7 uncommon starts at tier 13. Right, yes. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry. I have a plan. Things are getting easier. We're on month 3 and they're getting easier. I'm telling you. The next thing that needs to come in is some assistance. Let me show you. Let's review the situation. As far as progression. So let's examine what we know. Okay. The requirements are high. They added a lot of assistance to efficiencies for G7 Uncommon in the form of Cisco and artifacts, okay? And those are going to be acquired faster. So we have assistance for this. This is already getting a little better. The next thing that I predict that we will get assistance is Sigma Par Steel somehow. It's going to be either efficiency, additional income, raiding revamping, okay? That's going to be increased. Reputation is already increased. I just showed you. This is the biggest hint right now. That's why I asked how long has it been here. This is a new addition for G7 players. We have more ways of getting it. Now Alliance Tournament, they're going to add it. It won't be quick. I'm not saying it's going to be quick, but it's not going to be as daunting as it is now. That it looks, you look at it 6-7 months. No, it's not going to be 6-7 months. It's always looking ugly. Remember the classic? By the way, I think he's a good designer, Mr. Tiger. I think he's a good designer. I mean, I hate seeing something, but think about the classic Mr. Tiger design. You release something to the game, it looks disgusting, almost inconceivable of even pursuing. or doing well. And then very, very shortly, things are being added to make it easier. Okay? So just don't freak out. It looks scary, but it's going to get easier. I really predict, and my predictions so far were right. I said things will need to change. Well, look what they changed. They're adding more efficiencies for Uncommon G7. They're adding reputation. They're adding blueprints now for the affiliate. They, more stuff is coming. We're gonna be okay. I will progress to 73. Need to increase income before raising revamping can be effective. Yes, raising income. What form? For example, look, Outpost. I don't know if you guys looked at the Elite one, but look what the Elite one pays. No, sorry, not this. Yeah, look at this. Guaranteed 2 million. Guaranteed 4.5 million. It's starting to rise. Oh, before rating. Oh, yeah, before rating will be effective. Yeah, yes, they will need to increase income. But it's a combination of a few things. It's efficiency, increased income, rating, all that stuff. Some variation that is going to make it more tolerable. Because remember that some G6 players that 3, 4, 5 months from now are going to ascend to G7, they're not... If they need to start the countdown for like 7 months? No. That's unrealistic. The lifespan of this expansion of this economy is about 2 years. If the game survives, if they keep the same model. We're in month 3. So you have a year and 9 months. By the 1 year mark, it should be tolerable for everybody. Same with the 3 new 7-star artifacts that they will help with this G7, uncommon building upgrades. Yes, they will help with the uncommon, and then later on, expect a G7 rare efficiency. Because they don't release now efficiency as a whole. They release it now for specific fields and rarity level. So that's very specific. Cisco says very clearly, G7 uncommon material for building modules. What about researches? What about ships? They will release more stuff for that. They will make you chase more and spend more. I asked Lostin on one of his streams. I asked him, you were there when G6 was released, and you were obviously there when G7 was released. Which one, in your opinion, as a spender, well, jokes aside, we say he's my free-to-play twin brother, but as a big whale spender, which one do you find objectively is, if you can determine, was more expensive? He clearly said G7 is way more expensive. So it's going to continue being more expensive. That's how Scopely rolls. They keep increasing the price. Now, where are the whales to throw another spending strike like Behringer did back then? I don't know. I hope they will. But that's their business, not mine. I just play here. I don't do, I just bring awareness. I'm not starting a revolution. They can do whatever they want. It's their money. But you will have to spend on more items now to get the same that you used to get in previous economies. Oh yeah, slow on unlock drip, for sure. I don't think you're looking at his locks. On whose locks? Oh, I've been saying that since G7 came out. Yeah. No, I believe you all. But I also, just, after 3 months into it, I wanted to hear, just asking that question on his chat, on his stream. Yeah, it's clearly G7 is the most expensive one. I'm okay with them slowing them down, but slowing it down. I don't think it's fun for the community that somebody reaches a level 80 in 2 months. No. It needs to be slower. But this slow, it's a little too much. Because it needs to be achievable. This is not achievable. And I knew once I looked at it, this is basically done. I'll prepare now, I'll wait for efficiencies, I'll still collect stuff, I'll still work towards it. But realistically, this is not happening the way the game is today. Just not happening. It cannot happen. And and I keep demonstrating that by applying. If I have maxed artifacts, which are not going to happen, if I have the FC and I apply 100%, let's say refinery will be 72, which it won't be. Sorry, not this. 100%. And now we look at everything. It's still a little crazy. The uncommon J7 requirements went down by 50% maybe. Or 30% or 40% total. But par steal is still crazy. Yeah, There's a difference between slow and glacier slow. Yes. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, Pecan, well said. Yeah, that's the situation. That's what we're looking at. So don't get discouraged, because it's not going to stay like this. I told you it's not going to stay like this, and you're already seeing the signs. Reputation, what makes me really happy, man. I had a reputation plan. It looks like I can actually keep it up. I'm glad I didn't commit to one faction. I knew that I need to wait. I knew that I need to hold. And I'm glad I did. Because I can skip a lot. Like, the net time that I will dedicate to rep grinding for the life of this economy, I just cut it down by at least half. Crazy. I can focus on other things. Can touch grass more. Yeah. Not for free to play, to do quickly, hence triple rep grind. I'm not really grinding it. I go to the MU anyway. I go to Mirror Universe to get my Sigma faction, my Sigma speedups. I also get reputation from it. I get all of the rewards from all the dailies every day. So I'm starting to build a bank of Sigma faction credits, which is still not a lot. What do I have? 120,000 Federation, 133 Klingon, and 118 Romulan. But I'm building it slowly. By the time I reach 9 trillion on all three, or 25 trillion on all three, I'll have a lot. Like, I will not have a problem of building the G7 ships when I get to that shipyard level, or for that reputation level, sorry. I should have a lot more faction credits. And once I hit 9 trillion, then I can start converting the regular faction credits to Sigma, and I can start converting some messages. So I'm actually looking for some G7 FKR scouts now. Not for the free to play to do quickly. Hence, yeah, I read that one. But even a spender can't do it quickly. It's whales only can do it quickly. Whales only. Light spender and below? No. No, it's just not happening. No way in hell. Okay, let's do one MU run. Just enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride. No FOMO. And remember how bored I was when I was Ops 70 and I was only there for 2 months? What happens if I need to be in Ops 80 for like a year? Nah, 6 months at the most. Like, if in a year and a half I get to Ops 80, I'll be happy, you know? Anyone know what the typical gain is for G6 material if all events are done? Per week or month, especially uncommon and rare. Events, ooh. I'm not sure. Just gonna have to test it. It's RNG based, right? I mean, refines are RNG. As an Op 68. Yeah, it's really hard to determine. You're just going to need to take note of your total amount of materials at the beginning of the day, and then compare it to the end of the day before you do events. You know, after all the claims. And then take a look. It varies by the arc runner from month to month. Yes. Some arc runners are better than others. And I'm just talking about it from the pure design perspective, not so much functionality. I mean, when anything is being released, it needs to be deployment ready and bug free. That's the standard. Anything less than that is unacceptable. Okay? I know that most of the community just learned to accept it. It's unacceptable. But as far as the idea of it, if it worked properly, some designers, I do like most of Mr. Tiger's work. I don't really follow so much on who's the arc runner for each, but whenever I did follow that, and I remember his designs, I was very happy with his designs. What rewards are given depends on the arc runner. Yes, that's true.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
and you also have
This
ticketed
is a
events.
raid. I
Viper,
can't see.
thank you for the
You can't
5 People,
So what?
raid, how you
All that matters
doing?
is can the fucking horse see. That's a raid.
How was your raid, Viper? How you doing, man? Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Raiders, how you guys doing? We're in the MU, the place that we live and breathe. This is where you're supposed to be. Even as G7, I'm Ops 72 and I'm still here. Once you unlock it at Ops 40 and up, you should be here. This is where you live now. At least one run a day with 2 ships. At least two hulls in here. Highly recommended. Camping in the MU. Yep. Might as well. If you make s'mores, you make it here. All right, let's hunt these. Queue a few of them. Now, Kirshara breaks here a lot, but it doesn't break outside of here. Conspiracy? Deliberate? I don't know. Thank you for giving shoutouts to content creators here. Thank you. I need 55 million Sigma Power Steel, 100k uncommon ore and gas, 40k rare of all to get Shipyard 70. Yeah, Kinslayer. It's tough. Max refine, use conversions, try to be conservative on your loyalty.
Who let the dogs out?
Viper! Achilles, you getting a treat. All right, Viper, thank you for giving him a treat. Okay, Achilles, come. Sit down. Thank you, Viper. I'm gonna give him a big walk after this. I'm actually picking up Sigma speed ups in that area. Oh, my protector can finally get up to that level. Oh, nice. Yeah, mine can probably do it too. Mine is tier 14. It should be able to get there. I'm just doing it with these, to be honest. With the FKRs. Well, I mean, 1 FKR, 1 cube. I can't manage 3 ships. Oh my god, what am I doing? Terrible. Man, I don't typically do loyalty chests anyway. Save them for the great changes. Yes, that's the ideal situation. G7, every loyalty chest you save is going to be worth 10 of them when you ascend. Because you get 10x. So every single loyalty chest or monthly chest is you're multiplying its value by 10. Insane. And you get some G7 out of it now. Horde on. Yeah. That's the ultimate value increase from all the other things, from tickets and all that stuff. That the loyalty protected. You will thank yourself, man. I ascended with a good amount, and I wish I had more. Because usually it's 3, 4, 5x, but not 10, 15x. It was something crazy. Doesn't the Protector have a loot boost in the MU? More faction rep? I think you're right, yeah. I should probably do that. I should probably send it. That's something for me to look into for the next time. Both the daily and the monthly? Yeah, both the 7-day and the 30-day. Both increase ACE and DC. Both increase in value tremendously. Jules created a chart, but I can show you mine. And then you can compare it to yours, okay? Go ahead and compare it. Look at the 30-day. 5,400 of each G6. And I'm Syndicate level 57, almost 58. So I'm not getting the bonus yet. Compare that to what you get. Yeah, and then 41,000 of the uncommon. Now compare it to yours. Your G6, compare it. Tell me what you see. Tell me. I forgot. I honestly forgot, and I can't look at the chart right now. But tell me. Yeah, good to know. Need to work on my epic for now. Yeah. Push ops, people. Push ops. It pays off. It pays off. If you're a spender, if you're free to play, it pays off. It pays off. You have more. You have so much more. Then spend it on whatever you want. Go retroactively and catch up on all those goals that you had. Just change the order a little bit. You know, like you're building the puzzle. So instead of building a particular section, skip that section for a little bit. Screw it. Skip that section and build another section. And go back to the other section when you can build it a lot faster. It's going to get easier. NSCA gets a damage and mining boost. I think it has a research. Doesn't the NSCA have a research that increases the loot? I thought it gets like 50% more or something, no? And loot means also reputation. Yeah, in the MU. Maybe all Trillium and maybe Omega extra loot, no rep loot. Oh, so if no rep boost, it doesn't matter. But in general, the NSCA has a faster impulse speed, built-in default impulse speed. It's better. I'm gonna start running people over. I swear, someone went flying around me to go 50 feet in front of me. Slam the brakes to make the next turn. Okay. Bacon Fish, please, for the love of God, drive safe. Please drive safe. And no ego on the road. No ego on the road. It's not worth it, man. I remember when I was... so in Israel, the rule is you need to study... you need to get ready for your driving test with an actual qualified, certified teacher. You need to take a certain amount of lessons. And some lessons... I learned a lot of the lessons he told me, like a lot of the words of wisdom, are still with me. One of them is, you know, let's say there was somebody did something wrong, and I told them, well, you know, if we had an accident, it would be their fault, not mine. He said, yeah, but does it really matter whose fault it is? Somebody gets killed, somebody gets injured. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. We want to avoid it, period. And yeah, so no ego on the road. If somebody's... Why is it broken? If somebody's, you know, misbehaving on the road, just don't match them. Oh my god, what's going on with the game, dude? Yeah, it's Dane's officer ability 200% loot gain in the on the NSCA. Wow. Okay. We're onto something here. That's faster. And that applies to loot? I need to check that. I need to read them. Let me queue a few. Dane. That's a game changer right there. Increases your... No. Increases the amount of loot gained from defeating Mirror Universe hostile by 200% when he's maxed. Yeah, we need to throw it on the NSCA. That's what we need. It's not ego. I'm getting tired of people purposefully disrespecting me. Because I'm in a big truck. They want to go around me, slam the brakes. No, I hear you, man. I mean, look, I understand the frustration, believe me. Look, I drive in Los Angeles. Road rage is real, okay? I get upset. I do. It's just not worth it engaging with them. As much as we want to, it's just not worth it. You know? Beacon's experience is worldwide. People everywhere do it. Yes, yeah, of course. So there's in Los Angeles specifically, it's well known that if it's raining here, you should really be careful on the road. Not because it's wet and you need to switch into, like, you know, driving in the rain mode. It's because there's so many morons here that have no idea how to drive in the rain. So you're literally walking into, like, I mean, it's like you're flagged for PvP. You drive here in Los Angeles in the rain, you're flagging yourself for PvP. You get on the road, you're flagged for PvP. Permanently. Good luck. Because, yeah. They just don't know how to drive, man. Oh my god, it's raining. Ah, I gotta use my wipers. Oh no, I lost my ability to drive. I just found I'm second in APAC at 62. It's time to ops up. Do it. Do it. That's really good, man. Get a little pew pew action? No, but just people can hit you. Look, I went to TwitchCon, right? I went to TwitchCon, what the hell's going on? This game is broken, man. Somebody rear-ended me, not in a good way. Yeah, it was just, you know, driving in traffic. Somebody slammed the brake in front of me. I had to slam it too. Okay, I need to reboot the game. This is not getting anywhere. Broken game. I just lost a minute in the MU. Is there a good way? For some people. No, people, because I was streaming from TwitchCon, And it was just happened that morning, so I was sharing it with our community here when I was streaming there. And somebody made a joke out of that, so that's why I remember. And the person behind you was following too close to begin with. Yep. So my car was still drivable, but you know, I was rear-ended pretty bad, and you know, I'm like, and I had a full day. I mean, at TwitchCon, dude, I was busy, like panels, everything, building relationships with streamers and sponsors and developers, and I'm like, I don't have time for this. Like when I need to pull over and exchange information, like I don't have time for this. So I didn't even report the accident until a day and a half after, when I was driving back to Los Angeles. I just didn't have time. But it's just frustrating when it happens. Clip that please for a redeem. I was rear-ended pretty hard. Go ahead. Oh, I need to do that for a redeem. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, if somebody creates the clip, then that will make it easy for me to create a voice out of that. But if not, I'll do it myself. I did a thing this weekend. I'm now up 70. Nice, Broken Wolf. Okay. Can I seduce you, attempt you to pull the trigger on 71? Do you want to do it? Wristbreaker, are you trying to say he got... That's basically what he's saying. I'm not going to read it out loud, but yeah, that's what he's saying. So I just don't roll that way. Nothing wrong with it, right? But anyway, I basically, I don't want to be rear-ended in any way. Just got 2x 15-hour speedups for 150 MU hostiles. Bad RNG, really bad. Yeah, I get about 350 chests. Again, what is going on? Why is it breaking, dude? This game is annoying as it is. Why? I need to reboot the game again. Okay, so much for that. Even MU doesn't work anymore. USA. I don't understand them. I told Scopely to give you a break, but they took it the wrong way. I'm not saying that at all. Mines are in the gutter. Wait, what are we talking about? I believe that's what he said when JB was streaming from TwitchCon. Yes. That's what he was saying. Yes. Only Billy from accounting is working today. Dude, it doesn't even... And I know it's the game because my stream is fine. My kbps, everything is fine. Everything is running. It's not my PC. It's not the internet. It's stupid Scopely. Okay, MU trip went to hell. Wonderful. And they want my support. And they want my financial support. And they want me to pay for this. They want me to pay for this. Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah, right away. MU is running fine for me. Okay, so just me. I guess maybe it's me. I don't know what it is. 14 minutes. I can still salvage this. Scopely stream sniping. Yeah, maybe they send a lag spike to my account when I'm speaking, when they want to mess with me. Yeah, they can mess with me. As long as they don't add freebies to my account, dude. If I ever log in and I see that they gave me like a new ship for free, I'm gonna throw a fit. I'm gonna screenshot it, go live immediately, and throw a freaking fit. And I'm gonna ignore all the, you know, JB cannot scream redeems. Game's definitely lagging. Okay, so it's not just me. Stupid stuff. No, I know the game is lagging. Because if everything else is functioning on my PC, and my internet and my devices and everything is up, yeah. It's this. It's the game. It's time for you to start singing Taylor Swift. Oh, yeah. I'm the problem. Yeah. I'm not the problem. They are the problem. I'm their. I can't even say that I'm their problem. I'm not Scopely's bane. I'm an asset and a liability. They just want to convert me into pure asset, but that's not going to happen. They just need to accept me as a package. I mean, really, don't they want to be held accountable? Like, really accountable? Like, with somebody that is not afraid of... Scopely, I hate you. What is this? No! Damn it! God damn it! I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it. It's always you. It's not me, dude. Look, the game is freaking laggy. I can't even kill hostiles. Ah!
Come on!
I can't even. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna open a ticket to ask for those back, for the MU tokens back. I could. Do I want to? No. I could. I can't burn them all. They keep me out of this. I'm so annoyed.
Just do it!
What do you want me to do? Take your butter knife. It's over there. I can't reach it.
Emotional
Oh, God. Achilles, tell him. Tell him. Scopely, I'm warning you. If you don't fix it right now, I'm not going to spend anything. I don't spend anyway, but I'm not going to spend anything at all. I'm upset. JB cannot yell. Fine. 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 JB cannot yell. You got it. Can't tell. I'm just gonna be a muppet like I just want to kill hostiles. Is that so difficult? Is that so difficult for a person to kill hostiles? Huh? Yeah. Is that so hard? Is that so hard? What? Kirshara. I spent so much money on Kirshara. No, I did. No, it's not working still. Over a year after the fact. Over a year, dude. What is this? This is garbage, Scopely. You're garbage. Fix it. Fix it. It's not so difficult. They know it's more than killing hostile Sigma speedups. I know they know. Guess who pointed out how awesome it is? Me. The video, it's raining Sigma speedups, is about to cross 10,000 views. Because I showed that it's amazing, so now they need to mess with us. So Kirshara is broken in here, and it's lagging in here, and you have issues in here, and there's one system, and you need to compete with others, and it's terrible. And then I'm gonna show more stuff, and they're gonna counter it. Is this what it comes to? Is this, let's say I yelled, okay, fine. Is this, I show amazing ways of playing this game, and this is the way they can cope with it, is to F with it with bugs now? To start monetizing all their stuff? What are you banning? The word Scopely. Fine, I cannot say the word Scopely starting now. Really? Is this where it comes? Those people? I mean, why can't we have fun? Why is passion and fun and excitement and hype so bad? Why is it so bad? Yes, that's what it comes to. I know. Because they're dirty, man. They're dirty. Why is it so bad? Why is it so bad to enjoy yourself when you're playing a game? Why? What am I asking for? Well, I can't even attack. Is my keyboard dead? Yes, my keyboard is dead. Hold on a second. That's me. That's on me. That's on me. Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. Yes. Okay, yeah, my keyboard died. It's a wireless keyboard. Anyway, is that so hard? I mean, really, what are we asking for? Who are the people? It's you. No, it's not me, dude. No problem is only MU all day. Well, I don't. That's the point, dude. That's the point. It's an existing feature. It's been around for over a year. Maybe a year and a half. I don't know. Somebody find this. What's the excuse now? It was supposed to be deployment ready from day one. Okay? And if it breaks, you gotta fix it. That's your obligation. That's your obligation, dude. What is this? God, it's so upsetting, man. I don't like them. This makes me like them even less. You're having fun, Geppy? I'm glad I can entertain you. At least my suffering can give you some enjoyment, okay? Fine. It's you. It's only you. Like every time you try to warp from one section to the next, it says you must be in the spot to warp, and then you're there. God, this game is too much to ask for the game to actually work properly. What is the problem? Okay? Come on. Come on. It's so difficult. This is not even a real game, dude. It's just triangles hitting triangles. It's pixels blowing up. It's resource management. It's stupid, man. It's stupid. What's the problem of making it work for free? A game's supposed to work for free. And then you sell DLC. What? I can't say that word, Nukes. I can't. Client is poop. I know, exactly. They fail to realize that's the problem. No, they don't fail to realize it's the problem. They don't have the incentive to fix it. Because we keep supporting them with our wallets. Not we. The royal we support this model. So why? If the spice is flowing, they don't need to do anything. But this is a Dune reference, okay? But if the spice is not flowing, the emperor himself is gonna arrive to Arrakis and set things straight and attempt to set things straight, okay? So as long as we say we agree with our behavior and our wallets, we are part of the problem, including me. I'm playing this game when it's broken. I'm part of the problem in my way. I limit it to that, but it's bad, dude. It's bad. It's really bad. And what's up, Covenant? Anyone else that's using Chromebook unable to use a LAN chat? I don't know. Good question. Another bug, potentially another bug. Okay, can I just want to finish the stupid MU run, man. JB only does MU to try to find bugs. He fails and then fake problems. I demand the game to work flawlessly. Demand. Until that day comes, not a single dollar from JB. None. None. Are you hyperventilating? I was. Very upset. I want to become a prince so somebody can play with my royal. Good one, Bacon Fish. Good one. How can a game like Rust work so well and STFC not? It's a skill issue. It's a skill issue. They have a skill issue. It's a skill issue, man. It's working now until it doesn't. So frustrating, man. Yeah, multiple 1,000 pop servers. Yeah. The time for excuses is over. If I hear Connor coming up and, oh yeah, we need more time, whatever, we heard you, but nothing changes in essence, like actually in the field, he can shove it. He's wasting my time. I don't need to hear we're planning, we heard you. I need to see results. He took responsibility, and that was the leeway. That needed to happen. That announcement was good. Everything after that now is wasting our time. If we don't see actual results, it's a waste of time. I want to see the results that he promised and everything that we've been asking them for so long. This is the bare minimum. But for some reason, people still putting them communicating on a pedestal. That's a win. No, it's not. It's a standard. Communication is standard. Don't make it the goal. What is wrong with us? I think. Can you remember the movie Anaconda? No, I don't. Think of how appropriate his first name. It starts with Con. He's not the owner of the company. He's just a general manager. You know, he needs to support his paycheck. He needs to support his position, his salary. So he had any employee has to in some way bend the knee to the employer. So, you know, he can't do exactly what he wants. Again, not making an excuse for him, but he's still the general manager. He's still the leader of this. You know, he has choices to make. Still buying time, still stalling. For what purpose? We don't know. He's not managing very well. I agree. I agree. When you have an ongoing problem that is only getting worse over time, then that's bad leadership. First rule in leadership, everything is your fault. Well, that's, I don't care which department is causing the issue. You, as the manager, need to make sure the departments are actually doing what they're supposed to. And if not, you go down there and you revamp whatever you need to revamp in the department. So people should lose their jobs for change to occur. If necessary. I mean, I'm not saying you need to be quick on, you know, dropping the guillotine on people's careers. But I mean, you give them constructive feedback, you retrain them, you make a paradigm shift, you have a different vision, and then you try to make the changes. And if they don't fall in line, then yeah, then maybe you need to let them go. The mission statement, a good company needs to have a mission statement. And everybody needs to follow that mission statement. That's the mission of the company. I don't know what their mission statement is. Let's ask James Blonde next time he's here. What is, I can say their name. What is Scopely's mission statement? Yeah. And are they living up to it? Are they actually providing and in line with that mission statement? They have no holiday crew besides Billy from accounting. They just running scripts to keep the game lagging until break is over. Free the nukes, nice. Connor, I need to see action, not words. I know, that's what. And until we see actions, people need to just shut their wallets. Play the game, enjoy the community, but stay like a dog. You tell them to stay the wallet in the pocket. So people should lose their job. Yeah, no, I read that one. It's a corporation culture there, I believe, mediocrity. I'm not going to assume because, again, it's all speculation. We don't have access. I can only judge from their silence and their behavior with actions, right? And whatever words they give. My interpretation, based on very limited information that they provide us with, they are greedy. Their priority is monetizing and not as much as fun. They're tone deaf. They're not listening to us. They don't do what we want. Incompetence or laziness, whatever we want to call it, like the product is not deployment ready. Below mediocre communication, which is not even a goal. I'm not going to praise them for having good one. I'm just commenting. Not good enough. Just not good enough. I'm here mainly for the community, primarily for the community. As a content creator, I am the people is my number one choice, and everything else comes second. And that's it. Otherwise, I would have uninstalled the game ages ago. Like, I stayed here, honestly, the community is the reason why I stayed here, you know, in the last few years. I said that when Rev interviewed me too. The community, it's an amazing one. I've never seen anything like it in an MMO. Their mission statement is the same as Jerry Maguire. Show me the money. Precisely. And it's okay. Look, it's again, I'd say again, it's not charity. It's not a charity organization. They need to make profit or they go home. I understand. But I disagree with their methods. I always disagreed, and that's why I vote no with my wallet, and I've been voting that way for like over 4.5 years. And other people can do whatever they want. And I'm just here to bring awareness and also show you that it's not even needed to spend money because you still be competitive. Look, this is inaccurate because we have some people that are not from the server on this list, but I'm like top 40 on my server. Of a freshly merged server. Top 40, free to play, that joined the game 2 years late. You don't need to spend anything and you can still enjoy yourself. There's the proof right there. You're looking at it. Scopely mission statement to boldly go get into every possible wallet and leave players to go out of their minds with game issue. Yeah. James Blonde was right on the money with the manifesto, the Scopely manifesto and the commandments. Oh, okay. Free the Nukes actually Googled the Scopely's mission statement. Inspire play every day. focusing on creating immersive, long-lasting mobile game experiences that foster passion and loyalty in players by empowering them and their teams to build amazing worlds and characters, making play a vital part of people's lives. They aim to be experience company, not just a games company, delivering highly valued games through culture of winning, deep care, and continuous iteration. Well. STFC does not fall under that mission statement whatsoever. Okay, you point out areas, okay? What? Immersive, long-lasting mobile game experience that foster passion and loyalty in players. The loyalty is not because we're having fun. The loyalty is mostly autopilot preconditioning made by a team of psychologists that is a gacha game experts that created a situation that people can't leave the game because they're just invested emotionally and financially. Gunner, let's feed the Achilles. That's more fun than this. Anyway, I got just so many. They're just horrible. Okay, Achilles, another treat. Okay, go here, sit, down. Good dog. Let's do a doggy camera. Let's focus on full doggy cam. Look at the doggy. Yeah, play to win. It's pay to win. It's not play to win. Care deeply. Yeah, embrace the... They don't care deeply. They care deeply about their money and revenue. They don't care deeply about us. You know, somebody can say something, but delivering actions is a whole different thing. Let's just call them for what they are. You will never see me shilling them in any way. I hold them accountable. I praise the little that I can praise, and I will hold them accountable and speak unfiltered on the things that need to be spoken about. And the day I sell out, the day I sign any document that says you're not allowed to speak and you're not allowed to say certain things or whatever, either, you know, vaguely or directly, that's the day I sell you out. I'm not gonna do that. He's the better streamer. Yeah, Achilles is the better streamer. He's the number one here. He's awesome. Okay. Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna also looking into ratings. So let's leave him on. But let me see who's on. Somebody we didn't give love to a long time. Some new. Let's look at some new people. So it needs to be English speaking too. Okay. Who's Coffin Stank? Do we know Coffin Stank? Or Art Tumpkin? Let's check Coffin Stank. I don't know. Well, no. They've been online for 33 hours. That doesn't make any sense. No, that something is off. Let's see. We have Art Tumpkin. Yeah, let's check Art Tumpkin. They're saying they're playing Star Trek Fleet Command, but I think that they're playing Minecraft. So what the hell? Who's online right now? Who's online? We have Rooster and Darktree. But I feel like we're rating Rooster a lot. Oh, who's Fatigue D? Let's rate Fatigue D. Yeah, I know, but we're rating... I'm trying to spread the love. So, I mean, there's Darktree there. I just don't want to... you know, I want to spread... I want to support a lot, as many streamers as I can. I'm going to prepare to Fatigue D. We're going to check them out. So I'll be tomorrow is Wednesday, so it's Christmas Eve day. I enjoy the day off of Christmas, but I don't celebrate Christmas. I celebrated Hanukkah, so I'm probably gonna be live tomorrow. I'm gonna be live tomorrow at 9. You know, if anybody is bored and have something to do, you know, wants something to do, I'll be here. I'll be here at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for feeding the doggy. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for just being awesome. Thank you for all the gifts from my wish list. Seriously, like, you guys are freaking amazing. All of you. I'm having so much fun with you guys. Yeah. So yeah, have a Merry Christmas and hope you had a great Hanukkah. I did. Yeah. Merry Christmas to all of you who are celebrating it, and Kwanzaa, and Happy Festivus as well. All right. We're going to raid out Fatigue. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.